obscuredatabases.com. Is that like
.net
Pornhub for geeks?
It could be.
Man.
Do you have
Obscure
arguments
databases.
about spreadsheets?
Obscure Databases has a fans only page, which is insane.
fans only.
No.
I've been,
That's the KO fans only.
I've been in an argument about a spreadsheet within the past 7 days.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Were you for or against it?
I think it was more of a content-based conversation. But I'm normally for. They make my life a lot easier when they work.
That's fair.
Spreadsheets.
I call it
Alright,
spreading
that's what's
cheeks.
up.
It makes it sound a lot more fun.
Spreadsheets for fans only.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go.
Okay.
Do it.
KO spreadsheets and KO only fans.
Spread
Right here, live. Spread them.
Right.
What's up, party people? Welcome to the best part of your Monday. I can't hear myself. Maybe I turned my gain up. But then you guys are so loud. The best part of your Monday. Did I miss something here?
Your mama just cracks me up like right
Oh,
off the bat.
It's gotta be a Tarmomo.
I can't. I'm
Put it
okay.
up here. There we go.
So what's the spread on Brian's voice? Hold on. Sound like a frog in heat 60-40?
Oh man.
Fair enough.
He's getting better. He's getting better. He's getting better.
It's pretty wild that's hung around like that for you.
Yeah, I know. It's getting good. It's getting good. I feel better.
Brian, we're going to talk all about you in a minute. Let's get through this part. Welcome to ETR. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Real happy with the way that worked. Hey, welcome to ETR. It's the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. And joining me tonight is an amended Jackal squad. Jose is on assignment. Thoughts and prayers, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a spin around the Jackal enclosure to see who is here with us tonight. Coming up first, listen to that gravelly voice. It's Mr. Brian Brink.
Yeah.
How are you?
Still bad, but it's still getting better. I think. I don't know. It was better about an hour ago. I'm not sure what happened. I think it's because I started talking. So I haven't opened my mouth or made a sound in 2 days, and now that I'm talking, it's like
He's done talking. He's done talking.
Wait.
But no, man,
Wait, no. Hold on.
coming off a great weekend, and yeah, man, I'm sure we'll get into it. RetroCon, Cybertron Spree. It's been a bit of a crazy week before that. My brother's awesome dog almost died, like internal bleeding and shit.
Oh, God.
No.
He had to go for emergency surgery, and now he's home and he's doing good. Everybody's saying he's doing good again, so I'm happy to hear that. On that very same day, I got a note from my doctor's office, letter in the mail.
Uh-oh.
Said, Brian, I'm sorry to inform you that your doctor has died. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Dude,
Your doctor died?
My doctor died.
How old was he? What do you...
He was 3 years older than me.
Oh my God!
What the
Yes.
fuck?
You've talked about liking that doctor before.
Yes.
You and I
Yes,
had a
I
conversation.
really
about that.
liked that doctor. Like, that hurt, man. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, this is gonna be the doctor. Like, we're gonna grow old together and we're gonna die together.
Yeah. You're going out
down,
to
dude.
like Thelma and Louise over the cliff.
That cough hasn't gone away yet. Just don't say
So,
it out loud.
yeah.
Just that energy.
Well,
Yeah, don't say all that, Brian.
I'll try to make this the best Rubit segment I can, man, in that case. But yeah, man, it's the craziest thing. So I guess, I don't know, the last time this happened, my doctor retired and they just gave me someone else. So I guess I should call him this week and be like,
You gotta build a new rapport with a new
Who's the
doctor.
new
That's the
doctor?
worst.
yeah.
That's the worst.
All right, who wants to touch my taint? Because you know that's what it comes down to.
You gotta
Yeah.
lead with the taint, really, because
You really
once you
gotta
take
lead with the
mystery
taint.
away, everything else is just gravy.
Yeah, I mean you got to make sure it's tasty. But
See, here's the thing. When you go to a new doctor and he says, Brian, take off your pants. You take off your pants. All right, doc, where do you want me to put them? Put them over the chair with mine.
there you
To
go.
be
watch
fair,
out for that
West
doctor.
Virginia is the only place I've ever been where the doctor gives you gravy. Just saying.
Oh man.
Dude.
And
What do you do with the gravy?
That's up to you, Chris. We don't judge in the good stuff, B.
Oh man! Wow. All right.
So yeah, and it turns out that he passed while we were at Nashville, and I had just gotten my physical a couple of weeks before then.
Wow.
And,
Lord.
and so they didn't announce it. Like even the obituaries didn't come out until last week. So like, damn, that's messed up.
Wow.
Messed up.
You think they said, "Oh, Brian's away. We let him know afterwards. Hold the obituaries until he's
He's
back."
gonna take this really, really tough. I don't want to tell him. Do you want to tell him? I don't know.
Nah, I ain't fucking telling him.
I ain't
Got
saying-
Send him a text. No.
Yeah, at
A
least they didn't
fax.
send you a
Send him a
text.
fax.
A text. Just be glad they didn't just send you a text. This is an automated message from your doctor. Your doctor has died, and that's all it says.
Brian gets a knock at the door. Sir, you have a wire.
Sir, this is a singing telegram.
Brian
Your
Briggs.
doctor has passed away.
Hey! Doctor died. ...
Tips are
Must
not
get a new
required.
doctor. ...
They are appreciated.
Oh man, now you're gonna start me in.
Brian, sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Yes. Thoughts and prayers.
Oh my god, Jerry's losing it.
My condolences to you and your doctor's family.
It's not good, dude.
Let's get some
Sorry to
lights
hear
and
that.
chairs.
All right, I don't know how we're going to top that, but
That's no way. Speaking of doctors, there's no way, man. No way. But
No.
hey, man,
I
well,
don't even know what to say now.
I saw a doctor a couple hours ago, and I really hope this guy don't die because we are on a mission. This guy is on a mission with me, man. He is. I've never been to a doctor who's so vested in finding and figuring things out with me, and I'm very happy. So,
That's great.
who would ever say you're happy to go see a doctor?
I mean,
But you know,
I think Brian was.
I was. You know what? And turns out in his obituary, he actually says that he would host role-playing games. So he was probably a
Oh,
D&D
God.
guy. We never got that far into stuff.
wow,
Damn.
Brian,
What
just
is
put
this
your
else?
put your pants on the chair with mine.
I like to be the tiger.
Role playing like Dudley and the weirdo at Different Strokes at the bike store.
Oh no! Don't talk about
Dudley,
that.
why don't you be
No.
Tarzan? No.
no.
No, let's not
All
do
right.
that.
All right, that's it for me then.
It's lost to a generation.
Taking a step back, getting out of trouble. No, but honestly, guys, I'm very happy to be here, man. Shitty week, but work sucks, and that's all I gotta say, man. There's not really much else going on in the life of Dust other than fucking work and trying to alleviate a lot of the bulk and bullshit that I have here in the house. So, I realize I have a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes, and the boxes need to go. Not just the Amazon boxes that I'm accumulating because, I keep thinking there's going to be the big, great sale, and I need boxes for the big, great sale. Just even like boxes from toys and, just I got boxes from these headphones still, boxes from this microphone. What do I need it for? Boxes for the Roadcaster.
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what am I doing?
We
What
should
am I
call
doing?
someone.
An avalanche of boxes is.
It sucks. I'm just gonna get like $20 and just give 10 to each of these little kids around here and be like, yo, come here. Keep running them. Keep running them. Keep running them.
You know, you guys haven't called anyone
running.
since I've been on the show. It's like a year and a half now. You haven't used that thing.
What's that?
Just saying, the
Roadcaster.
Roadcaster.
Dude, we can use it whenever we want to. We're using it right now. We're playing the music. We got that. We're all in here together. Yo, yeah, and we can.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
I would love to just make fucking phone calls or have people call in, man.
Should we call Brian's doctor? Leave a message.
That's messed up.
Oh man.
That is
Went too far?
is that too soon?
My bad.
Is that too
I meant
soon?
nothing by it. Cancel Jeremy.
You know, my children probably don't know what that noise is.
They do.
Yeah,
They know.
I don't know if mine do either.
I think
What's
Mason
that?
might, but
What's
the little
that? How crazy is that, bro?
Things are
How
happening
crazy
very
is that?
quickly.
Ah.
Very quickly.
All right. Speaking of quickly,
Things are happening
Over that
so
way.
quickly that this man is on a mission to find Bray Wyatt. Jeremy, how are you, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
How is everything over there?
It's strange. Wait, like this?
No.
No.
No, don't
Okay.
do that.
Nope.
That's it. It's inappropriate.
No.
It is. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Chris. Up until the last couple weeks, I never once ever think about missing Raw on Monday night. I'm here for ETR, and this is my focus. And the last couple months, I'm like, I wonder what's going on Raw right now.
buy a VCR. Tape it. Tape it.
Yeah, that's really the way to catch every nuance. Is to
Mhm.
rewind it. And,
Yeah, but
You
no,
can fast forward through the commercials.
that's right.
wrestling is great right now. Being a pro wrestling fan, you couldn't ask for more. The match quality, the storylines, the long-term storytelling, the
quantity.
surprises, like it's all there.
Yes.
And I ain't done shit else this week, so that's about it for me. Chan, how was your week? Yeah.
My week has been busy. My weekend has been fantastic. I made it to a convention. Woohoo!
Yeah, Brian, you guys
had
got to
some
speak
fun.
about that.
It was wonderful. It was amazing. Got to hang out with some really great people. Spent some quality time.
Was that the
which-
Retrocons?
That was the Retro Cons.
Retrocons.
Yeah, and got to walk around that and see some really great people too for a few minutes here and there as we kind of rushed through because we were late. We stopped at an apple festival on the way to see JD's mom and his aunt, and that was amazing because we had a chocolate milkshake from the farm show. They were there, like the farm show milkshake people were at this apple festival, and we had fresh cut fries for breakfast. It was awesome. Nothing like a chocolate milkshake and
Fries for breakfast.
fries for breakfast. Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
And then we took off for the show and got to see a really, really fun and incredible band. Good people. I don't know. It's just I've been pretty overwhelmed with like just awesome things over the last few days. So I'm great. How are you, Chris?
I am good. I have been super duper busy. Work has been bananas. And then dioramas are back, so we're doing dioramas.
We're gonna talk about
Yeah.
that later.
All sorts of fun stuff. So,
Nice.
yep. Well, that's really about it. Playing video games.
What are you playing? You finished that cat game?
Oh yeah, I whipped that cat game. It's quick. I'm
Really?
I'm playing Cyberpunk again, man. I actually started a new game of that.
Well, I heard didn't they do a new patch or something, fix it up, or added something to it recently?
Yeah, the patch before this one, 1.5, really pretty much fixed the game. I mean, you still have glitchy shit. But almost every game has glitchy shit at this point. But yeah, so they did a new update for the there's an anime that just came out on Netflix, and there's some tie-in from that, and they added some other stuff, and I don't know, I just enjoy the hell out of that world, that open world and everything. So been playing it again. So.
Now, as they're doing patches, are they doing like expansions and stuff like that to like extend the storyline and stuff like that, or it's just basically if you do the main storyline, you could just walk around the free world and do other shit?
Yes and yes. So
Okay.
they have added some missions here. There's actually a full DLC coming next year.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they never released like because GTA has been doing that for fucking years, and the last game has been going strong for 10 years.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about.
10
So what,
years.
there's 4 different characters you can play, right? Have you
In-
tried all of them
In what game?
in Cyberpunk?
So you can be a male or female, either the street kid, the corpo, or the nomad.
Yeah. Okay.
I've played all 3 of them. I think there's 6 endings, and I've played through 3 times
Nice.
and done the ending.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah. So they vary wildly from leaving a cemetery to leaving the moon.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of content in that game. A lot of content. There's also a lot of content that they're, probably never really gonna flex and explore because it took them an extra fucking year to get the game usable.
Yeah, but who knows? Oh, Eric B's got a question for you.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, I played that little island. Yeah, no doubt.
So
You need to
That
go back
game
and
is,
do that one. The island.
Have you not done the island?
I started it and then I moved on to something else.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. They, I guess I just when I played that game, I just played the one I bought had all the DLC already. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, I didn't realize it was really a DLC. I didn't. There's. No
I'm
way to
looking for something
distinguish
too, Chris. I've had Cyberpunk in my cart for like 3 or 4 days since the weekend. I'm like, Chris keeps talking about this being good, but I just don't know if I have 100 hours in me.
Now did the bullshit that happened, did it affect the price point a little bit? Did the price point come down?
Oh, that's just like
Since
20
release?
bucks.
it. Yeah, it's like
every-
20, $30 right now everywhere.
Yeah. So that's the same thing that happened. Like Halo, the Master Chief Collection, which was supposed to have all the Halo games all in one, on release was so fucked up you couldn't even get matches and whatnot for a year, and that just pummeled the price.
Yeah.
Pummeled until they finally got it working again, and it sucks because these guys spend so much time, but you know what? Don't release a game if it's not done.
Exactly. Yeah, just
know?
fuck the deadline. But hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is at this point. I mean, it's definitely worth $30 to play. So,
Yeah, it sounds like
story.
it.
And then you can literally, I was just running around trying to figure out how long I could hold off the cops after shooting just random people.
I just need
Yeah.
something to occupy my
Yeah, that's
time.
some
Go God of
GTA
War.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
God
you
of
go.
War.
First
Yeah.
week in November, I'm set for the rest of the year.
Nice. Time to do it. Well, hey, I think we're set with segments.
We have
But
them.
first, do we have it?
Do we have breaking news?
Do we have breaking news?
Do we?
Brian, do we have?
Is it
we
breaking
do?
news?
I
Yeah,
guess.
breaking
Yeah.
All right, we got breaking news, people. Hold on for breaking news.
Breaking news bump. Ladies and gentlemen. New Jersey Collectors Con, fondly referred to as NJCC, is returning to its home, Cherry Hill Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Saturday, October 29th, the busiest day of the fucking year.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is.
Yeah, when I saw that date, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh fuck!"
Right.
I've turned down like 2 other things to do that like I really want to do, but I'm like, nope, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's a tough weekend.
a lot going on that weekend, but we will be there in mass. The room will be at their home show, I guess we can call it.
Yeah,
October
yeah.
29th. Cherry Hill Holiday Inn. It's not a big show, but it's a good show. And the
Yeah,
Ram will be
we're gonna
there
have fun.
peddling
Yeah,
our
fun
stuff
time.
on our very own island there. It's always a blast. So if you're close or near or far or what is it? This is a 4-hour show, would you say? That 4-hour drive? If you're new to the realm and you want to come hang out.
Oh, you mean like if you want to come, like don't go over 4 hours, something like that?
Well,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying,
I guess. I mean, unless you're gonna spend the night before, because a lot of us are gonna be there the night before.
Right.
So,
Right.
you know, we hang out, have some beers, and have some nachos, and hang out and have a good time. You know.
Yeah. So if you have the ability to come the night before, I mean, we're gonna be hanging out that night. So
Yeah.
For sure.
And then we're selling some goods, so better get that PayPal credit ready.
That's right. And we will have a giveaway. You know, they do the raffle tickets. we will have a an item in there as well. Don't know what it is. It's not what you think it's going to be. I promise you that. Those ain't sliding out that way, that kind of way.
yeah. So you saw Derek and Ralphie's pictures from RetroCon. Yeah, it's not that. It's not that.
No.
Yeah.
Right
But
on.
there'll be
So,
all kinds of stuff. So.
Yeah.
Let's bring
It's a
that
fun
PayPal
show.
credit. High dollar ticket items at Dustmightz table. Cheap Chugs Port 2.
Chugs Part 2. All right.
Buy my chugs.
Do we have any other? We don't have any other.
Oh, yeah, we got more.
Yeah, we
We
do.
got more.
That's
Oh.
right. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Oh man.
Toy Con, New Jersey. The weekend before.
Yeah, that's a good show
It
too.
is a
Two
good
weeks.
show. It's
2
at-
weeks before.
Two weekends.
I'm
before,
sorry, 2 weeks before. It's at the Wayne PAL there in Wayne, New Jersey.
Good show too.
It is
Really
a
good show.
Yeah. So I don't think I'll be making it to that one, but it's always a fun time.
I'm 30 miles away and I can't make it. I gotta work.
Boo.
You heathens.
And I just want to say for those people who know ToyCon NJ as a place where the Four Horsemen set up to peddle their mythics, they said that this is going to be a scratch and dent show only.
What do you
So-
mean?
Wow.
Damaged product only?
So things that may have some things that not quite up to
Cosmetic
the quality
errors
that
and
they try to.
So
put
they
out.
must be saving up for that November show, right?
Yes. Speaking
You
of
think?
which,
Oh yeah, that's
More
right.
break. You see the segue, people?
The segue into
See?
Secaucus. The
That's very
Secaucus.
professional.
Secaucus segue, ladies and gentlemen.
Secaucus segue. Hey, November, come help me celebrate my birthday. November
Aw.
5th and 6th. At the La Quinta Inn in Secaucus.
Secaucus, New Jersey.
2 full days of Legions, 2 full days of Crash Box. And on Sunday, I'm doing a breakout session where I don't know what I'm going to talk about. But yeah,
Hey,
I'm
look,
on
you're in the credits. You're in the
I'm
credits.
in the
there.
credits. I've been on 3 lines. Wow. So, yeah, that'll be a fun time. Hey, if you've ever thought about Legions and not been confused about what they are or whatever, this would be a great show to come to. I know they're down to like less than 100 tickets for the weekend.
La Quinta Inn, where the Roaches are platinum members.
Maybe so. Apparently,
Sea-
it's a pretty nice hotel, all things considered, because
Secaucus 4, as far as the eye can see.
a bunch of people stayed there when they came up for the last Legions Con, which was attached to ToyCon. So,
And they're still around to talk about it.
yep, they're still around to talk about it. Thank you. I just got brought some cake, but hey, there you go. There's
yellow-
all the
yellow cake?
breaking news. No, it's actually a piece of chocolate cheesecake. I'll sneak in
Ooh,
between segments.
nice.
Speaking of segments, it's time for a segment called "Oh, What'd You Get?" Hey, Brian Brink,
hey, what's up?
what'd you get?
Well, I picked up some things at the show. Did a little rock swap action with Dom.
The Rock Swap.
Yeah. So, the Mythic
Hip-hop
people
rock
were
swap.
there. Four Horsemen were there. And,
Wow, they were everywhere.
yeah, fortunately, they were like at 3 places this weekend. So I just bought some extra wings. Can't go wrong with having extra wings and
No
some extra
way.
hands and feet. It's the only thing I picked up because everything that they had there I had pre-ordered earlier. So I just did that, and I
broken wings.
I resisted buying multiples of some others that I've recently opened and thought were really cool. You know, I'm gonna save that for the November show.
Vendetta says the La Quinta has a beautiful cross breeze off the swamp water and the turnpike. It's awesome. Shout out to I-95.
And
So what are you doing over in the weeds? I'm resting. Bing.
And I saw some things there that you know, I knew I would never see in the wild. One of them was the Black Series General Grievous repainted for the Samurai Jack style Clone Wars.
Mhm.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that came out.
Yeah, so I never owned the Black Series General Grievous before. I heard it sucks. This one also cannot stand. It's
No one has
Terrible.
made one yet that can stand.
needs a stand. It's just,
Mm.
You remember that
it's
Disney
fun.
Elite one that everybody tried to get, and it was just such a
yep. Oh, the metal one. Yeah.
oh god, that whole line
Also,
is tragic.
Nick-
to think about.
Nick the toy guy was there vending his wares, and while I've already got all my fans toys pre-order with him, I didn't have any Transformers to get, but I decided to pick up a Robot, the Fugitoid from
Oh,
NECA
cool.
Turtles. You know, he's I feel would have fun hanging around in the complex up there.
Oh,
with
man.
other robot-y, spacey type people.
Yeah.
That is
So I
definitely a
picked him up.
possibility.
And you know, it's one of those nice things. It's like, oh, if I see it, I'll get it. You know, I don't hit the retail spots, so you know, I don't see this stuff in the wild. And to be honest, I don't know if I'd be able to get myself to pull a trigger while I was walking around in Target.
Yeah.
Speaking of Target,
I'd rather get towels instead.
exactly. After lunch, we hit up the local Target over there in Oaks, PA, and you know, Chan showed these off last week, junk bots. And they're on clearance. Originally priced $24 or something, and they were on clearance for $7. So I bought 3 sets.
I
of these,
like big junk.
and they're pretty fun. I was playing with them yesterday.
Nice.
And I also like to get some obscure things sometimes at the show, and I still break out my old Sega Genesis every once in a while.
Nice.
Thought I'd
What?
some risk, and
Wow.
yeah,
That is-
so.
That is the definition of obscure, Brian.
Yes,
$5.
definitely the risk.
$5, that's a deal.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
It's a game of global domination.
Yeah, shout out to Kramer calling the future. Ukraine is weak. Take the
And
Ukraine.
while you know, after enjoying the concert, I said just buy a little Cybertronic Spree merch. So I got a little
Yes.
patch
Nice.
from them, Iron On patch, which I can basically just put with all the other little obscure things that I get from time to time. Dom and I did a little rock swap, and he picked up some of those Star Wars Micro Squad
Oh,
Galaxy
my
something
God.
somethings. So he found me a TIE Fighter, and
Oh, those aren't the
Pinterest.
blind box ones.
No, not the blind. Fuck those blind boxes, Chris. You know, they suck. But then this thing, this is the troop carrier. You know, obviously it has
Nice.
that lineage of being a toy from back when we were kids, but it was never in the show. And then
Yeah, yeah.
Mandalorian brought it back. And anyway, it's pretty fun. And what I like about it is, you know, when you get enough of these little ships, you get all these figures. But this thing's got a nice little cubby. I can throw all these damn figures in there, so I don't lose them.
There you go.
Nice.
A pencil case.
All right. And then lastly, for the first time ever,
Ever.
Uh-oh.
I actually
Uh-oh.
got in line for some voice actors and got signatures. So I've never done this before.
At RetroCon?
Throughout all the shows I've been to with you guys, you know, robot conventions and retrocons and all that other stuff. And I picked up signed prints, but I never went and got a signature from a voice actor. So, you know, with the whole hype about Thundercats, you know, Super 7 giving us what we need for our collection and other things, RetroCon was going to have 3 of the Thundercats voice actors there. They had Larry Kenny, who was Lino, and Peter Newman, who was Tigra, and I can't remember Chitara's name because she wasn't there. She had to cancel, unfortunately.
Oh.
So I did get some stuff from them. Now they the Thundercats guys, as you know, they're Silverhawks, which is like Thundercats in space, but they're not cats. They're like birds. But anyway, Peter
Oh,
Newman
very
was the
cool.
voice of Quicksilver, and Larry Kenney, of course, was the voice of Bluegrass. It was pretty
Nice.
awesome.
Super
Sweet,
awesome,
sweet.
Brian. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I got to
nice.
talk to them. But
Walmart,
then,
get some frames. Frame that shit.
in addition to that, I've actually kind of been waiting for these guys to show up back at RetroCon for the last few years. And I worked with our good friend, Bobby Skullface, and we worked together to create a custom print. So he drew this for me.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
So I've mentioned this before, maybe, but despite me being a huge fan of Optimus Prime, Thundercats are really my moral compass.
Nice.
They are the reason why I am today. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. And so he basically created a shield for me, with the Sword of Omens, with the Code of Thundera on it.
Wow.
And
That's
I
awesome.
wanted to have the 4 main characters outlined, so I got Larry to sign where Lion-O is, and Peter to sign where Tiger was. Panthro, of course, Dr. Huxtable's dad, he's no longer with us, and Chitaro couldn't make the show, but if I see her pop up on the agenda at another con, I'll break this thing out. And
That's a
bring it, never
dope.
spend
That's
it.
dope, man.
That's
That's
a
really
really
dope.
nice.
awesome
Very,
print.
very
Wow,
cool.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
And it's funny when I showed it to the voice actors, they're like, "Holy crap, this is really nice."
No,
I
it's a
mean-
one and done. I paid for it, people.
So
if you want the copyright, it's 7,000.
yeah. So, so that's it. That was my haul. It's a good time. Good time.
Nice.
Wow, sweet, man, sweet.
All right.
I don't know how I'm gonna fucking follow this. Hold on, my legs hurt. Hold on, give me a second. All right. Good. I got it. Got.
1, 2.
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
it's a fucking back. I don't think I'm gonna fucking be able to
Gonna get
be able to top that because I got no nerd shit, but I did go on my Facebook Marketplace this week.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shout to the Facebook Marketplace, the most Isley of marketplaces, especially around my area. And I saw a post for some audio gear or some USB controllers for the music stuff that I did, and I couldn't believe the price. I was like, "There's no way," and it was from a chick. A young chick, and I was like, all right, so this has to be from her boyfriend who thought he was going to be a hip hop producer that probably either she kicked out or he left her, and she wants to get rid of it because these things are like $100 a piece, and she wanted 50 for both of them. So slid up in the old DMs, and actually met today, and my story was wrong. It was a dude that actually met me, so I got catfished. Number one.
Nice.
But I was like, all right, so what's the story behind these? Well, my son, it's been sitting around, he doesn't use it. So I said, I take it his music career is over, and the dude said it never started.
That's great.
It was really funny.
Did you
Oh,
ask
man.
him what other equipment he had?
Yeah, I said, is there anything else? He goes, no, this is just basically it. So basically what they're USB controllers that I can control my programs with. So instead of like playing like pads now, I got a little
Nice.
keyboard action. So,
Kinda.
it's not the
Very
best. They're not
cool.
weighted keys, but this is usually like $60 or $70. So, and then, I do have a machine, which is a drum machine, but I like to use other programs, other DAWs and whatnot. And there's an Akai drum machine beat pads that I could just
Oh, that's
pop
awesome.
open the Akai. So now I don't have to worry about buying the whole Akai. I just could get the software and use the Akai software now. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I know what I'm doing. It's not my fucking first rodeo here. So this is usually about $119. This usually retails for about $75. So $50. He didn't have a USB cord for this, so he dropped to $10. So $40. It's a fucking no-brainer, man.
Yeah,
No
dude,
That's
fucking
a steal,
brainer.
man. Wow.
That seems
No
like a
brainer.
steal. I don't know much about it, but it definitely
That
seems like
that beat
up on
that new Trick or Beats beat that I sent.
Yeah.
I played some keys on that. So
Nice.
Nice.
you know, so you don't get the sounds from it, but you were able to use it. So what I used to do was I used to play these as a keyboard. Now it's kind of
Okay.
fucked. It's kind of hard to like get like because it does 16 levels. You know what I mean? It does like a 16 level, so it's not the same as having keys in front of you. So now I have keys in front of me. I'm not a piano guy, but I play everything by ear. Maybe I could get a little bit more, you know, get a little bit more out of it. So, yeah, really cool. $40. I could flip that and make double if I want tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's real easy. And of course, I still got the Google Nest.
Yeah.
Still not. But
Talking
yeah,
stuffers.
that's it for me. No toys. No toys. No toys. No toys. No toy. No toy. No toy. But just putting back into my music and whatnot. Trick or Beats 2, probably second week of October. Still working on it, but you ready, dude?
You can fling him. Do it.
You ready, dude? Here you go, dude. Hey, dude.
I've got nothing.
Oh,
Buddy.
A complete failure.
Nothing.
A complete failure.
Didn't you take your family and go do something this week?
I am Jeremy.
Ball game or something? You didn't buy a hat at the ball field.
That was last.
Yeah.
A foam finger.
You didn't buy socks. You didn't like need a Band-Aid and have to go to Walgreens and buy some. And there was this overwhelming
mention it.
conversation.
Toilet paper
know
counts
that I've
nowadays.
left the house
It
since
does, yeah.
baseball. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
It's easy to forget. It's easy
Have
to
I
forget.
washed my ass?
Jeremy, is your
Yes,
Devastator
certainly.
leaning against the wall?
Yeah, he is. He's leaning back. Yeah, that one leg is not holding up right there. Oh,
Yeah. How about that?
He is the
He's
Oh.
gonna need
fattest.
some attention.
you lost the ratchet.
Dun, 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 dun. It's time to do ratchet surgery.
A complete failure.
Oh,
Yes.
buddy.
Yes,
There
I
it
am.
Buddy.
It's all right. It's all right. It's a.
It happens. I was, you know.
You know, yeah, I'm in a rut. There's nothing I won't. There's nothing that's coming out, and I'm okay with that.
It
I'm
happens.
okay with
You
that.
know there is an event from Mezco this week.
We're gonna cover that, Chris.
Good.
We are. We're gonna get on that.
Shout
So,
to E Reptile
gonna-
Defunction.
I'm gonna
that.
have to be a lot more gentle and gingerly than I typically am. Chris requires 2 hands with an elbow. So,
Yeah.
Miss Chan,
Okay.
try to hold on,
Just
hold on,
Nice and easy, buddy.
hold
You get-
on.
Are you getting lotion out from underneath your?
I hope
Yeah,
not.
of
course,
I don't need that in my hair.
Creep, do you
Come
think
on.
I am?
You're putting on gloves?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing here?
Oh.
She's a porcelain doll. What's the deal
Okay.
here?
It's not a Blitzwave Ultron. Yeah, she is. She's more than a Blitz. Wow. Yee!
Here
Wow,
I am.
he went out and got gloves, Chan.
I know.
Gloves.
I feel all special and stuff. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again that time. It is time to unroll the scroll.
Okay, you better put some gloves on. Where are your gloves? Where are your gloves?
Oh my. Guys, what a weekend. What a weekend. First, I gotta show you this craziness. Speaking of gloves, see this? Look here.
She's got a glove.
She's working the
What
gimmick.
the fuck? She's working today.
Guess what I got?
Uh-oh.
I got a puppet. It's a bird.
God.
What? It's a Chan bird. The bird
It's
is
a
the
bird.
bird.
It's a
The
bird.
Chan bird, Chan bird, Chan
We-
bird.
We ran into Tim Clark. If you guys remember Tim Clark, he used to work with Jim Henson back in the
Oh.
day.
I thought he was in the room. I was like, Jim Clark? Who the fuck is it?
Was
Jim
he
Clark?
looking for a Nelson?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
He's probably selling a Nelson.
No, I don't think so.
Shut up.
But he's the Boglins guy, and he
Oh.
worked
On
He
sectors.
worked on the designs for the Dark Crystal in the very beginning, back in the day, way back in the day.
Okay.
So he's had a lot of puppeteering experience, and so he creates puppets. That's why he's into like the boglins and stuff. So I had to get this bird.
Bring
I
him,
don't
bring
know
him.
why.
Shannon, bring it real close to the screen. Chris, let's say a little something for our buddy down in Florida.
Hi, Gary. I'm inside of this thing, too.
I'm everywhere.
You know, this stick in my ass ain't bad after a little while. It's no worse than a hand.
They should put a glove on.
Speaking of Gary and our Florida friends, hey man, I hope you guys.
Yeah,
do
buckle
well,
up,
'cause,
Buttercups.
Yeah.
He's
That's
always
Yeah.
he's
coming
always
right for
hit,
you.
he's always hit me up. You gotta come down here, does? Oh yeah. Let's hope that screened in porch is okay tomorrow.
I hope your
Buckle up.
hatches are battened, whatever the fuck that
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
How do you batten a hatch?
is. Well, you see, there's a 12-step process.
Batten.
You have 4 friends that like making money.
You
I'm
just
gonna
think about
show
it.
you this real quick.
I'm battening right now.
Doy Bird from Dr. Phineas's Magic Emporium.
And then I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna leave this up. If you guys want to pause this and read this at some point, feel free. But like, I read this and laughed my ass off.
Why the bird looks familiar? Like it seems like a character that I've seen before. I want snoover bugs and gummy worms right fucking now. I don't even
Like,
know what a
who-
snoover bug is. But
Who
it's
doesn't?
associated
You
with
know,
what Goober beetles?
it's good shit. But anyway, I had to get it. I love the Henson world, and I love the puppeteering stuff. So, Tim Clark, shout out to you, man. You're awesome at what you do. I got to get through this scroll though, because it's kind of ridiculous. I partook in more junk bots with Brian while we went on this amazing Target run with like a bunch of Realm family, and just kind of went through Target together. It was really a great time. Sean and I bought records. Shout out to her and Derek for just making the weekend really awesome. Also found these people that they sell Migo. Like, that's what they do. They just had a Migo stand, and to add to my collection up on the wall, I got Killer Clowns.
Hey, Gary. You like these clowns? Well, I
You
guess
beat
you
me
ain't
to
never
it.
gonna come to Chan's house.
You beat me to it, bro.
Clowns.
Oh my god.
I love
Those
the
are
Killer Clowns from outer
hideous.
space. Had to get them, so
I'll have to bring
there's
little
that.
Gary next time I come around. And bring you a little taste of.
JD is working on some different custom stuff, so he grabbed the Lightyear Test and Crash XL01. It's another ship because he's gonna
Buzz Lightyear.
customize
Buzz
those
Lightyear.
guys. Let's see. We got the Amazon Roadblock because we didn't have that one yet. JD found more Joy Toy stuff. Now these guys are rare. They're the FTA Wasteland Hunter Squad. He already opened them.
Oh, nice.
They're really amazing, super well sculpted, very articulated, just really cool. 3 of them in a pack. There's the other chick. Nice ponytail going on there. Big gun, big gun. And of course
that a
they come with
Carabiner?
something to keep all of your
A
little
foot
things in.
locker.
Yeah, there's
It's a
like
locker
there's
for your foot.
it's nice because you can keep all the little bits and pieces in there, like all their little extra hands and weapons and joints and stuff. If
That's
you
where
need
I
'em.
keep my hands and
Good.
joints.
I mean, who doesn't
Very
keep them
nice.
in a foot locker? You know.
Wes Hoy said joints.
Then we got the, let's see, we found the Rock Soldier and Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang Kid from NECA, the SDCC Premonition 4-pack, Universal Monsters. I found my Raphael Frankenstein. I'm really
Nice.
excited about that. We did grab some Mythic Legions because, I mean, come on, the 4 Horsemen were there. How could you not? I got my moose, guys. I got my moose.
Wow.
That's a
Hey,
big
Rock.
moose.
You got Rocky. You got a scroll to go with that moose. That fucking thing is huge.
It's amazing. It's so
Yeesh.
beautiful. The sculpt is phenomenal. The articulation is on point. Like, look, his little tail even like.
Yeah.
Articulated tail butt. Nice.
It's just crazy.
Why is it moose so big and the tail so small?
I don't know why that works that way for
Why?
moose.
Is it aerodynamics?
It could be. I don't
I
know.
think it's confidence.
Maybe. We got Alithia, Phobos, Krotos, Lord Bardrick, Autumnborn. I always say these names wrong. Valak, and 2 hands and feet packs. And I just want to give Gort a shout out because he's actually the one that went back into the show because we were running late.
Shout out to Gort.
Because we stopped at the Apple Festival. And by the time we all went to go eat, it was getting pretty late in the day, and we weren't going to make it back into the show before they closed down. And Gort went back and grabbed JD the Joy Toy stuff, and that was like wedding present kind of a situation early, which was really nice of him. And then when we went to Cybertronic Spree, I really wanted this poster, but I couldn't get the PayPal thing to work because they had a QR code and it just wasn't registering. So he grabbed me this cool ass Cybertronic Spree poster and a hat. So shout out to Gort. Thank you so much, man.
Man.
It really
Shout
meant
out to
a lot.
Gort.
Cool.
After the show, we went out to eat with Gort and 2 of his friends that he brought with him, and Brian was there, and we just had the greatest time, just laughing and carrying on with those dudes. They were really nice. We've talked about it quite a number of times since we got home, just like all the little things we got to do with everybody, the extra long lunch, the running through Target, the after the show situation with Gort. It was just a super great time.
Yeah, it's not always about a convention of toys. There's more to it. There's always more.
Realming.
I really wish we would've-
Realm thing.
There's some Ralph there.
I wish we would have had like one more round through that showroom floor because I only got to say hello to Vanessa and Mike for a brief period of time, and I really wanted to get another shirt off of him. He makes the coolest, fun little shirts and everything.
Yeah, but that's like that's like a text away, you know. You guys are so close, you know.
I got one hug. That was it, and I had to keep moving, you know.
It sucks when you have friends that are selling and you're there as a buy, you know.
Yeah, I'm hoping we
around it.
sell next year so we have a little more time to just like kind of see, you know, wander around the show a little more, because I feel like when you pass back, especially if 2 of you are running a booth, you kind of get a chance to sort of like mingle one at a time through things. And so hopefully next year we'll get to sell and spend a little more time with everybody, but we'll see.
You could be booth buddies.
Yeah. And we got a couple other prints. Anybody likes Destiny? You know what's up with this?
I know one guy that likes that.
And then I
Not
found
here
this.
Is that Kermit?
Oh,
This
I don't
is
have
a
I don't have
gem.
I don't have a cricket sound anymore.
This is a gem right here. If anybody knows my Naruto love and my Kermit love, this is both of those worlds colliding. And I am just ecstatic about this. I had to have it. The guy who was selling is really sweet. Him and his wife talked to JD and I for a hot minute, and JD picked up this one too. If you know Final Fantasy, you know what's up with this. Good stuff.
Yes.
Really good stuff. And Ralphie had me in tears, man. I just love
Yeah.
that guy so much. Ralphie,
He's a human teddy bear. He's a human teddy bear.
Everybody's just so great. It was just so great to
Ralphie,
see
what'd
everybody
you do?
and get that time, you know, get those hugs in and just spend a few minutes and then like go see that show with everyone, and just like the look on Ralphie's face when that girl started singing Barracuda was just over the, because she's great. It's so fun.
Well, they are a band. That's what they do.
Yeah, but you don't.
So it's
expect
funny, like Derek and Sean had never seen them before, as well, and you know they come right out with Jace and the Wheeled Warriors, which you know if you know that theme, the singer really gets into it, and
Now-
she sang that.
It's
And
one
as
thing.
soon
Well,
as
no,
she-
no.
as soon as she did it, I just looked over at him and Sean, and they're like, "Oh,
It's the fact they're in costumes also.
yeah."
That's
They're
the other
loaded up.
part.
Yeah. They're loaded up in cosplay costumes and still playing live, and that's what's really so awesome about it.
The guy that plays that is dressed up like Unicron, that costume is so just like cumbersome and wild, and he's just wailing on the guitar. So it's not just like the chick that's RC can really freaking wail when she sings, but she can also play. You know what I mean? She's playing instruments. They're all just really talented musicians, and it's so incredible that they're doing this completely covered in these incredible costumes.
Yeah.
It's super fun. I can't wait until next year. I wish we could get them to like another convention. Like I'd love to see them twice in a year. That'd be just so
they
cool.
tour around. You just go to their website and check. Like last year, they had a huge tour.
Now, do they tour only to toy shows and whatnot, or they just tour?
Do local venues. And
They do on their own. On their own.
Yeah.
On their own.
Yeah.
Wow,
They book
that's
it all
crazy.
themselves. Yeah. And
I want to say they were somewhere near here, not terribly long ago.
Yeah. And
I
they
might
were
be
giving
mistaken.
they were giving lots of love to RetroCon because this was the 10-year anniversary of RetroCon, which means I think I've gone 5 or 6 times. I think since I got into this toy game. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. I get the feeling that RetroCon was the first venue to kind of bring them down for an event, kind of
Probably.
Like this. So they were showing lots of love, and you know, right when they signed off, they're like, "We'll see you next year." So I guess it's like, it's never a question. They're always going to be there. So.
I'm just gonna toss it out there. Get on their Facebook page. Look at their touring schedule, and if they're coming anywhere near you, I highly recommend going to see them. Just go. It's not a long show, but it's a great show. And we're standing there, and I'm looking around, and like you just get everybody. All these people are just so ecstatic to be there. It's just like the vibe, the band. It's a great time. So go if you can.
Sony was there as well, and Sanjay as well, you know, who are new to the group as of this year. So it was good to kind of catch up with them. I wish I had seen them at the show because, you know, we're in that concert. You can't really talk to it because it's so loud.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah. But that's lots of love and lots of hugs. And I give a serious shout out to Brian for talking all of us into starting to get out there to RetroCon, because he's the one that was like, you guys got to come out here. You got to see this show. You got to see this band. And we made it out there, and it's our favorite show. JD says it's his favorite show. It's my favorite show.
Wow. That speaks volumes.
I can't wait to go again. Like any other shows we've been to do not top this. Like this is the show. This is the one I want to sell at. This is the one I want to be at for a weekend. It's the greatest. It's so good. So good. Then anyway.
Nice way to talk down NJCC there.
Sorry. I love NJCC too. And it's not far away from NJCC.
I mean, we had a pretty good time at BotCon. I know you guys were.
I know we weren't there. I feel bad.
How do you do that, Dust?
But that's me, Chris. I'm coming in.
All right,
Are you ready?
Shan, you need
Grab
a
him,
spotter.
1, 2, go.
Whoa, we had a double grab there.
Did I fling too hard? Sorry.
You did. Wow. What a mess.
That was funny.
So I can also celebrate my crowning achievement in life is a moose with opposable asshole. So
Nice.
I got my all-in came in.
Hey,
This is
moose.
actually the only one I've
But
had time
Davey.
or want to open so far. So I had to open the moose. That was number one. I got some Transformers.
Hey, yo, Dust.
Hey, yo, Dust.
No way.
You know,
Asian
like,
Command?
I got Scion, man. But you know what I call my Scion, man? I call it Wild Rider, man.
Wow, you found nice. You found
Yeah,
one.
actually, it
Very
came on
cool.
Amazon. Amazon, you know, mint from Amazon, which means that what happened to this before you put it in that box, because the box is crushed. The figure's fine, and it's it's
Nice.
functional. Yeah, I mean it's fine. Nothing
It
fancy
still
about that one.
functions.
I
Yeah,
did find,
it is
I
what
did
it
find
is.
this one at retail, and of course I could not pass up this Ollie imitation wheelie figure.
Yeah, I got one coming. I locked in for $8, and it's coming soon.
Look how
hopefully.
horrifying that is. It's
Yeah.
very-
well, that's like the toy.
no doubt. But it's a cool little thing just to flip.
Yeah. Throw it on the
it's-
shelf with the rest of them.
I've been kind of hunting this next guy, and this is one of the things I wanted to pick up at BotCon and didn't see one. But shout out to Karl. He was cleaning out the closet and said, "Look who I have."
Whoa.
Yes, you got one finally.
And he sent it to me on the nose. So thank you, Kale. I definitely owe you one.
Wow, dang, that's so dope.
Yeah. But now, you know what'll happen now. You know what's getting announced at this HasCon coming up soon?
Non-schmutz.
The non-schmutz version.
The non-schmutz
You're all
version.
welcome, because I did this for you.
No, they said rubbing alcohol takes the schmutz off.
You know, I tried it on one of the first, like the side swipe, and
Didn't work. Yeah. Wow.
it took it off, but it didn't. It's not clean. I'm not
Now,
not
magic
happy with
eraser.
it.
Now those shoulders on that figure is kind of janky, man. Did you have the same problem getting him out of the box, putting those shoulders back in? Were kind of like a pain in the ass.
No, I haven't had any problems with the shoulders.
Well, okay,
I can
it's
see
been-
what you mean.
Yeah,
Because
it's a really fucked up system there.
Yeah, I actually worked it through. I've really kind of taken my time on these retail transformers. You know, on third-party stuff, I was always just so afraid I was gonna break something.
Yeah. These
This
guys,
stuff, it's like, you
run
know,
it through the ringer. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could just screw around with it and figure out how it transforms instead of like looking at these awful instructions. So, but yeah, I worked it through all 3 modes over the course of a couple hours.
Wow.
Well, I'm not sitting there. I'm not trying to break the Rubik's Cube. You know, I'm just fucking with it as the time comes.
Yeah.
All right, the next.
I'm glad
thing
you
I wanna
got
show-
that though, man. You wanted that for a minute, man.
I think that's other than like the Alicons and maybe the Quintessons at some point in time. I think that's it. That I need to back catalog on. I think I'm good on everything.
You're good for your movie set. Your movie
Yeah,
set's good.
Yeah. Just
Nice.
you know, if they bring out the other Dinobot and
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
the
Hopefully they
oddball
will.
figures here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah,
All right,
I
the
think
ne-
I
Go
think
ahead.
you're right. Like for me, all I need is the wheelie. I have the Quintesson. I have Alicon. I mean, I would like to get more Quintessons, but not at $40 a piece. It's not. They're definitely not worth that much money.
Yeah.
You could 3D print one and be happy with
Probably
one.
so. Probably so.
So, yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of run a little bit into, I guess, the figure segment here, but I wasn't here last week. So this Ghost Rider car, right? It's how much?
350.
It's $350 for the car
Yeah.
and a Marvel Legends figure, right?
Mhm.
Part of me's like, yeah, okay, I get it. That makes sense. And part of me's like, that's way too much money. And I'm gonna show you why. I bought this for $40 off of Amazon.
Do it. Yes. Look at
40
that.
on Amazon.
This is the Bratz brand.
Dude, whoa. Do you have the Warriors in there?
I do. I have the Warriors in it 'cause
That's beautiful.
That is incredible.
They're
I
coming
love
out to
that.
play.
hold on, it gets better.
Okay.
So the door's open, right? And listen,
The scale's a little off.
it scales a little off. Look, the trunk opens. I said
It's
it
got the brats on.
Oh, you got to press the button. Yeah, I'll definitely be removing that decal. I'll
Yeah.
literally open this.
Hopefully, rubbing alcohol.
The trunk open. It's just a sticker. It'll just peel right
A
off.
lot of schmutz on that
And,
trunk.
and you know how much LEDs are worth. So let's flick the little switch here.
No.
It comes with the LEDs too.
That's awesome.
Yes.
$40, people.
$40.
HasLab.
So
Yeah.
Hasbro. What the fuck?
Come on.
Now I
man.
will say this.
It doesn't have flames, dude.
This was like the 10th or 10th anniversary edition or something. They re-released this, right? Hey, shout out to these doll lines like Bratz and Monster High. That's like all the rage right now.
Oh, K-Tron says plus sound.
Did it?
Plus sound. You got a sound chip in there, right?
I couldn't find sound. I don't.
Well,
think-
that's why 350s is
Yeah.
king.
Yep, it
Well,
sure is.
no, does the Ghost Rider make noise?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Oh, okay.
Vroom vroom. All right, there's more stuff.
Zoom. I don't know.
So I got this a while back. Actually, Brian, I think I might have gotten this when we were on the way to Nashville. I saw these and I thought they looked really cool. I don't know what I'm ever gonna do with it, but it's the South Park Tiny TV.
Yes, you got one.
So check the price.
$5.
Nice.
$5.
Yeah. So I actually found that today. I was like, oh. Okay, okay.
Shout out to
All right.
parents.
And I got something that, ladies and gentlemen, it's not something people get every day. I got a Paul C drop.
What?
What? Hold on.
I don't know.
What?
I don't think we have a bumper.
No, I don't got a bumper for a Paul C drop,
but
Out of the fucking blue!
there you go. You got a Paul C drop?
Get a little visit
so
from Springfield.
first thing he
there,
sent
did
me,
you?
he said, "Hey man, do you like?" Oh, sorry, I need to backtrack a little bit because y'all said it didn't come with the flames, the car. Yeah, it do come. Y'all selling these bootleg Brat sticker sheets, $8.99. Holla at your boy. First thing he does, Paul, in his graciousness, he says, "Do you like digital comics?" I said, "I mean, they're okay. I do have a way I can read them now." So this dude buys a thumb drive and sends me, what did he send me? Aquaman, because you said you've never read a good Aquaman story. And then Do a Power Bomb, which this is a wrestling comic book.
Yeah, that's weird because the dude that I'm working with, B Dunn, has a song on the album called "Do a Power Bomb."
Oh, nice.
So it's probably oriented with that one. I don't know. I just send the beats.
Kids today, huh?
All the Larry Hama IDW G.I. Joe stuff, which
Nice.
I've never read any of the IDW stuff.
Nice.
The Hanna-Barbera Beyond, which I wasn't aware this existed. He says there are 8 titles here. Each of them are complete. This is in the vein of okay, DC decided to make all your classic Hanna-Barbera cartoons with a twist. The Flintstones, the Jetsons, the Wacky Racers, and apparently there's also a Scooby Apocalypse.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Those sound interesting. There's a He-Man omnibus, 1,600 pages, and Murder Falcon, which is done by the same team as Do a Power Bomb. The devil is taking over the world, and only the face-melting power of heavy metal can stop them. Very tenacious D. All right, Paul, I am going to give this the old college try. I have a new piece of equipment. I will.
What do you on a tablet?
It's a Surface thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What a comic book reader.
Oh, did you
Dude,
get a Surface
I
Pro?
got easily 200 gigs of comics, old school,
Nice.
new school, all the X-Men from fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
I know. I'm aware.
Let's
of the
do
drop.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll
Let's do it.
Maybe
I'm
next time we
thinking
get
of-
together. I'll just.
No, I'm thinking about doing like starting like another Google Drive.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just throw it all on Google Drive, and whoever wants in, I just give access to.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know what I
That's
mean?
really
Everybody
cool.
just
Yeah.
download it and do whatever they got. So,
Yep.
you know, we spend a little bit more money. Everybody chips in $2-3. We get one of those Google Drive accounts. You get like 500 fucking gigs. I'll just
That'd be
upload
awesome.
everything. Everybody uploads what they have digitally, and then people just share. It's like Napster.
That's cool.
You know.
All right, so let's continue the Paul C drop.
Duster.
Did not know this was here. I did not know this existed. I have the full size kit. I've still yet to put it together, but now I did not know they made this small Adidas
Oh,
set.
no way.
What do you mean? What goes with the sneaker?
Yeah.
Oh, the dude with the boombox. The dude with the
Except-
boombox.
There's no figure, but it's the shoe, so it'll just be cool to have that second shoe. He wrote no
So he
figure.
kept the
So-
figure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
know,
dirty
what the-
dog.
Shut up. This was a gift.
What?
I didn't even know it existed.
Chris,
I love
maybe
you,
you
Paul.
can somehow. Maybe you can
We're gonna-
work that shoe onto
Love you, Paul.
Optimus. You can give
We're-
him one shoe.
We're gonna guilt him into sending you the figure. we're guilting him into you sending him the figure.
All right, and the next stuff here is stuff I knew about, and my Simpsons collection. Those of you that have seen it over the years, there's a lot more now than what's on the shelves, just because I can't fit it.
Right.
But Paul is a major contributor to that, and we got down to. I got one thing secured this weekend. After that, I think I've got 2 play sets and 1 carded figure to be complete at retail.
Wow.
Without this mailer. All right, so first here is Mr. Largo, who.
So
you may-
what do you mean
Nice.
at retail? You don't want to pay any more?
No. I'm sorry. What was available at retail? So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Not,
of
not
mail-away
exclusives.
stuff
Yeah, exclusives and mailaways. Okay,
That's
okay.
going to be harder to find. I do have some of it,
Yeah.
but like I got, I think the B Sharps set from the guy. The guy he had ordered it.
Fucking
You
B-sharps.
know, we used to order stuff like that. It would just be in like the white box when it came to your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
I had the white box.
Toy Fair exclusive, you know,
Same
or
kind
you
of
know,
stuff. It
like
was
that,
Toy
yeah.
Fair
Nice.
exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is Mr. Largo. You may recognize him from every opening when he's the music
The
teacher.
music teacher. Yeah.
Somehow didn't have him. And this is let me show you what Paul does. He's I love you, Paul. Although I don't really want him, he sends me the cards loose, and he takes the figure and the accessories and the name card and he bags it up. And he
Aw.
gets mad when I give him an extra $15. Like, dude,
What a
come on.
swell guy.
Oh, looky here, it's Louis. Louis got the cash in the briefcase.
Oh, that's He's supposed to be
Fat Tone.
supposed to be Carbone. He's supposed to look like Carbone from Goodfellas, the guy that was in the freezer.
Yeah, this was I think one of the last celebrity ones, and Paul had to resort to using holiday bags here. So this is the Good Doctor, Stephen Hawking, and he comes in
Nice.
his chair and everything. Yeah, with accessories.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy they made a Stephen Hawking
Yeah,
Simpsons figure.
He's so close to being done, man. So
I know.
close.
I am. I've got some display ideas too. Sunday best Lisa for I can't believe some of these are pretty early figures. that
Wow.
and then the play sets. There's 2 play sets, and these are so cherry. It's like, man, I don't even want to disturb these.
Yeah, you don't want to open them up. Yeah.
The first one is Bart's Treehouse.
Aw.
Wow.
Look at that!
Sweet.
Look at those crispy corners. Look
Whoa.
how crisp those corners.
What was that price point on there? Was that $5 on there?
15.
15. All right.
Yeah, the second hand.
Pretty good still.
And there's
Oh,
one
that's still a
more.
great price.
All right, this is 21 years old. Keep that in mind. 21 years old.
Moo Homer.
Moo Moo Homer.
That's like one of my favorite episodes.
Me too. Let me see if you can hear it.
Yep.
Oh, where's the speaker? I gotta find the speaker on it. Hang
When I
on.
bought the grabber to pick things up around because my back, that's made me Moo Homer in my house.
Yeah, I don't know if
Play.
you can hear it, but the damn thing's
No,
still
play.
there. I'm trying. Hang on. I have to press it and get my finger out of the way. Anyways, it still works, which is crazy. That's the
wild.
thing. People always forget these characters all will talk if you put them on.
I
the
like
line.
I like that episode. Couple things. One is the they go to Dr. Nick and he's like, be creative, instead of chewing gum, chew bacon. And then the other one was where he tripled his efficiency. Instead of typing YES by just typing Y.
Why?
Then he got one of those birds that like goes like
Yeah.
this.
Keep both tapping.
And then like the bird falls over. He's like, damn you, bird. Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, that was back
Yeah.
when the writing was pretty clever.
Yeah, the early Simpsons were really good, man. Really good stuff. The Conan O'Brien days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But hey, that's me. That's all. for me.
Nice.
All right, let's get us
So-
all back in order
That
here.
feels better.
I suppose it's time for some Jeremy. Who is ready for the Jeremy?
Yes.
The jammy.
Full
I'm
Jeremy.
ready for the jammy. You ready for
No
the jammy?
sidekick.
Is it
He's
Figgins?
ready. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You sure?
Let's
it.
go.
All
Launch
right.
that rocket.
Do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey there, welcome to this week's update on action figures coming soon to your local mom and grop shops.
Eat my shorts. Wait.
No shorts. So we're going to start off this week where we're going to start off every week for the next
I stopped following this. What's going on?
Five
I don't
weeks,
even know.
I think it's left 35
I
days.
want to know. I want to know.
So this is the HasLab crowdfund for the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider Engine of Vengeance. If you didn't know, the early bird figure didn't work out. It did not fund fully by September 23rd, but there is a level 1 unlock revealed at 12,000 backers. That's about a fist.
Leg warmers and Crocs.
So right now, we'll get into this. I guess it'll be a better time here in a second. But they haven't hit the 9,000 required backers yet.
Uh-oh.
And we have a chart, everyone.
A chart, ladies and gentlemen.
With data
So-
and graphics.
So it failed.
Brian,
Not
you
yet.
content?
Is it happening or not happening?
Well,
So
it's
Jeremy,
until the end of.
zoom in there to the bottom left. There.
Hold on. We're gonna go full screen with this.
Zooming in.
There we go.
Zooming in,
Zooming
people.
in. Zooming in.
Yeah. So basically, on September 23rd, September 31st, 23rd would have been the first week of the campaign, and they said if you fully backed it, meaning you got all 9,000 in by that day, we were going to toss in an extra figure. It's Robbie Reyes in a normal head, so without him being all flame on. And so it's funny, they announced the Mephisto on the 7th day, the 6th day. I think that was the day after Monday, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jeremy. It's the 4th day is when, or the 5th day is when they announced Mephisto was going to be the stretch goal. So you can see how it jumped up like 600 right there, like from 4.
All right. So that thick orange line is the line.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
here.
So
All right.
yeah. And then it's the steady rise up to
Where's Cookie Monster?
it's a steady rise up to the 8th day. And so as you can see on that day right before 8, it's like they got a push of like 800 people in there, but didn't work, man. And
it dropped down.
this is the interesting thing. So we've done a lot of these HasLabs, and every campaign always has something different with it. Despite how similar the graphs look.
Oh, they dropped.
His tank was the first one to offer an early bird. And as we know, his tank was just an incredible campaign, funded in 9 hours, blah, 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 blah. So this is the second campaign to ever have an early bird. And now we're seeing what happens when the early bird gets missed. So yeah, ever since it didn't hit the early bird on Friday, it has been dropping. People have just been, you can just go right onto the website and cancel your order.
So they canceled. Yeah.
Now
That's the first one to drop like that. Look at that.
yeah, so the
still
funny
dropping.
So they weren't happy with the Mephisto?
Well, so that's an interesting thing that you bring up, Dust. You can take full screen off now. The Mephisto, I put in a baseline there for 12,000 because Mephisto's big news, right? He's never been available as a Marvel Legend, only as a Diamond Select, whatever.
It's wearing leg warmers and Crocs.
And so basically the real goal now isn't the car. The real goal is the Mephisto. So I put that in there as a baseline to track. But it's like, maybe, as you can see, we always see spikes at the end. Like I said, every HasLab's different. But I tell you, man, this one in particular, I've watched a few HasLab videos, in the very beginning. Because people doing HasLab videos on YouTube, because I want to give people's take on it and stuff, and it helps me decide what to do with the graphs. And as a result, my algorithm's picking up a whole bunch of these. And in the past week, I have seen some horrible fucking content out there of just like people going after like the people that run the brand for Marvel Legends and stuff, and just it is disgusting. And
the
I
nerds.
don't know,
The nerds are not good people.
it's like obviously the negative content gets the clickbait likes, the views, right? So I mean, that's how you generate traffic to your channel, because everybody is drawn to that shit. Shout out to the people who drug Star Wars through the
Brian,
the
am I
mud all
reading
those
this
years,
right? And
But
that
it's
the
like-
only other of backer program that dropped in any capacity was the Rancor.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
the
right
Rancor
here.
did drop a little
Wow.
Dormammus's last 2 hours dropped 18 more.
Yeah, by right
Jeez.
now it's yours says 5,500.
It's like the
It's
stock
at
market
6.
right now.
Yeah, that was at
When I looked, it
645.
was at 65. Now it's at 38. So it's
Yeah.
dropped another 20.
yeah.
since
That's a
you bought
shame.
this.
And it's going back and forth because right now it's going up and down because people are backing it and people are backing out.
So weird.
But
Does-
it's just so funny to see. Like, I mean, with all this negative content, I don't know what has happened recently, but look,
Wasn't it strong
we're-
right out?
we're-
Wasn't it strong out the gate?
we're in an economic situation right now where everything's more expensive. Now, put the hobby aside, like, dude, heating your house, paying for electricity, paying for groceries and stuff. I think people, especially in this hobby where you want to have it all, are just tired of getting bombarded with new things that they possibly want, but it's really not feasible for them to sink that money into that because other things are more important. I don't know what's going on, man, but the vitriol is fucking ridiculous. When, in all honesty, if you like it, buy it. If you don't, keep on scrolling. But
Well,
god damn,
Brian,
everybody's
the
tossing these
price,
people to
the
the
price
wall.
obviously
Yes.
is something people complain. Do you guys
I know.
remember anybody complaining about the price of the his tank?
No, that just fucking went
Well, there
Right
were
up.
some. There were
Right
some,
up.
but not nearly as many. Not nearly.
no,
as
went right up, right up,
Hmm.
right
I
up.
don't know, man.
Interesting stuff.
I think,
So
I
what?
mean,
So once they said Mephisto, everything dropped.
no, there was
No.
there was an early bird. If it funded in the first week, you got an additional fee.
Okay.
You got the unmasked, the regular human head version of the character.
Okay, so it had
Which
nothing
was
to do.
literally
it was,
the same
yeah.
figure with a fucking head sculpt.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Dust.
So that
they-
turned a lot of people off.
Yeah. So Dust, usually, as you know, with these things, they don't start really announcing stretch goals until it's like close to meeting the very
Yeah,
first
yeah,
goal. This thing was only 50% to actually getting funded, and they were like, well, let's drop the Mephisto as the first stretch goal to get people
Sure.
excited. So we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get that
yeah, yeah.
early bird. And this, it brought an additional 600 backers, but no
Not enough.
skyrocketing
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
saw with
Everybody.
other campaigns.
Yeah, they thought they fucking dropped it. It was gonna skyrocket. Nah.
I mean, and it's and because of the way they did this, I had to take a step back. I'm like, oh damn, that sucks. But Mephisto is the first stretch goal. Like, it hasn't even reached the 9,000 yet. If they want Mephisto, they got to get it to 12,000.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Oh, okay. All right. I
Yeah.
get it.
Mm.
so I mean, there is a lot of time left, and it's right. But right now it's in a downturn. Like, typically it just will stay, level across the top till you get.
Yeah,
to the
this is
end.
the first one that dropped, right?
Yeah, this early for sure.
And
It
And
was
by
either
round one.
it was either a flat line from start,
But it
but this
wasn't
one
really,
kind
yeah.
this one kind of took off and just kind of like ooh.
So,
Well, and it
Yeah, man.
almost matches the Rancor as far as day one. It's got a little bit more, but it's right in that $3,000 range.
Yeah, it's in the wheelhouse.
Kind of follows, and then it takes a jump here,
Yeah,
and then whoa, 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 whoa.
well,
it
what
goes right
looks
down
like-
the Rancor says.
I mean, right now, so the black line's Rancor, the light blue line is Sky Striker, and to me,
Hmm.
it falls in line. You know what campaigns I call those campaigns? Who asked for this campaign? So that's what those campaigns are. So, hey, Ghost Rider, Hell Charger car, who asked for it? So I guess it's fallen right in line with.
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
right.
But there was so many people that were so hyped on this when it first came out.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Was that more people that wanted a car at that scale?
There wasn't a lot of hype for this stuff
Mm.
from the beginning.
I don't know. I saw a lot of people crying about it. They wanted it. but-
Was
Well,
there
there's
hype before people realized it was a car, not a bike?
Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows?
It's lost to the ether now.
Yeah, it's a really bad fucking choice, man. I don't know.
So.
I think they could have done a lot better.
Well, who knows? Who knows what we can be getting in the future if we
Right.
meet us? Yeah. What do you get? What are they gonna do? The Hearts of Darkness? They're gonna do all the Hearts of Darkness figures? Maybe I don't know.
Well,
they'll eventually come out with them.
The thing you got to think about is how many times are they going to do this and not succeed before they just throw in the towel?
Yeah.
These kind of things. Because look, Marvel Legends fans have supported 2 projects so far, right?
Yeah. Successfully.
The Sentinel and the Galactus.
Yeah.
And you know what? It might not be exactly hate directed at this campaign per se. Hasbro's been doing some things in this year alone with the hike in prices, which don't necessarily fall in line with the inflation that's going on right now. I mean, we've seen that stuff go up twice in the last couple of years, whereas it's pretty much stayed the same for many years before that.
Everything that was $22.99
what was crazy
is now $27.99.
Yeah, well, that's what I say at work every day. Like our sale price was $1.99 usually for this. Now it's $3.99.
So these
the units are going down.
So our figures have gone up $8 like in the last year for the most part.
Yeah.
A fun-sized Snickers is not fun anymore.
It's not fun. It's more work to open them than to enjoy them.
20 to 30%.
Yeah, seriously, it is like 30% smaller. Than
what are the other Marvel Legends things? It was Galactus and it was the Sentinel, right? Yeah, those are characters. This is a fucking car.
Yeah.
Well, it's a character
what I mean?
too, but I don't know who cares. About
I mean, when you think fucking Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider, or whatever, it's the motorcycle.
No doubt. But
I mean, I know these new guys. It's all about the car, but yeah. Yeah, but I think the fact that like the Sentinel and Galactus are actual characters. They're, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking combiner for Transformers. I think that's why. I don't know. Get the fuck out of here with Marvel Legends. It's so mine.
Getting the fuck out of here with Marvel Legends.
Spider-Gwen
has their SV action
fuck out of here.
Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham. Spider-Gwen comes with multiple interchangeable
Shout out to Fat Joe and Studio Dre. Yesterday's price isn't today's price.
No, never is. Also includes some swap out schoolgirl uniforms if you're creepy.
Weird.
Yeah. And
The Swip Squad.
off the charts. 30.
She squirts people.
Articulation.
Oh my God.
This is a 6-inch scale due out in April
Sorry,
of
Jim.
next year. $120. Pre-orders are live.
It was funny. I'm not mad.
Spider-Ham action.
Of course.
And this is the other side. What do you guys think? Anybody in on these Sentinel pieces?
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good.
Oh, this is Sentinel. I thought it was Mafex again.
Oh, we're getting the Mafex.
I mean, I like Sentinel. They're good. I mean, Fen might be into that.
Very long-legged.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. Moving along to less than okay, we've got Mafex and their Spider-Man No Way Home Spider-Man upgraded suit. Spider-Man. This guy is a 112 scale, 5.9 inches tall, $105. Pre-orders are live. He's due out this September. No, next September, 2023.
Gone to September.
He looks like every other Spider-Man they've released. What is with this?
What's with
the
the bumps?
spiky head, the bumpy.
Yeah, what are the bumps?
It's like he's got
Spider-Man and Braille.
It's for your pleasure.
Razor burn is for your pleasure. I don't think so.
See, this is why it's good to look at your toys in low definition. You don't see the bumps.
And Peter looks so unhappy. What happened? Why is
Well,
he
you know
sad?
what happened in that movie. Have you seen it?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very sad.
Yeah, I guess it is. All right. Zoinks.
Zoinks!
We've got more Mafex.
Scooby!
We've got an Iron Man. In case you don't have any Iron Man, I know they don't release very many in various scales or anything, so this might be a hard to find figure. But this is the Iron Man Mark 85 with battle damage. It's from Avengers Endgame. It's a 112 scale figure, 6.3 inches tall, $130. Due out next September, 2023. Pre-orders are live.
Even further away from the movie.
Yeah. So, I mean, look,
Yeah.
I've always been in figure arts camp, but they put out basically battle damaged Cap, Thor, and Tony here from that battle, and they totally fucked it up. At least, I mean, I don't think I own any Mafex figures, so I just jump on the bandwagon of making fun of them because of what happened to poor Dan Harvey that one time on the show. But I mean, they actually make this thing look battle damaged, where I think Figure Arts just like threw some brown water on it and be like, there you go, you know, type of shit. So I mean, I guess I give them props for that, but they ain't gonna rope me in for buying another goddamn Iron Man for a movie that was how many years ago now? It's like
55.
At least.
I'm out. But for those people who haven't gone in and have this option, dude, go for it.
Go. So we go to, that didn't work out nearly as slick as I thought it would. Hot Toys in their 1/6 scale game has an Iron Man Neo Tech Iron Man with suit up gantry.
Whoa.
Get the fuck out of here with this.
Yeah, this was originally released as
my
Neo
God.
Comic-Con
They made this
2018 exclusive.
It was
This
exclusive.
reissue has the neon tech, which makes it all neon-y. Tron inspired even. This is 12.5
Sure.
inches tall. No word on price, not due out until second quarter of 2023. Comes with a whole bunch of Iron Man accoutrement. It is diecast. It comes with gantry arms. And
I tell you,
all
there's
these things.
There's an orange one and a yellow one too. Like, I would love to just see those in person all together. Maybe
Mhm.
There's a
Dom will
green
someday put his
one
stuff on display. But
And a yellow one. And they
like
all
this
look
was
just
it's already
they all
made.
look
It's
just
like
the same.
that's just funny that they're making it
Pull it
again.
ticky tacky.
Thank you.
You're
It's been a
welcome. I
while.
got you.
Yeah.
West Virginia here too, buddy. I know.
Change is good because change is change.
What did they announce the
Um,
price on this, Jeremy?
No, I didn't see it as of this afternoon, and they put up another one we're going to look at. So
It's
this
diecast,
looks-
so that's probably gonna be in the fives. You think?
I'm thinking it's going to break 6 with the gantry because they're pushing high 4s, low 5s just with the diecast Iron Man. I'm saying
Remember when
580 to
$40 toys were
625.
expensive? Just saying.
Yeah. Flex. Oh, and there's a bonus version that comes with these extra things. So you can get it with all that too.
Great.
Moving on to Star Wars.
Star Wars.
There's an Amazon exclusive Black Series Mandalorian 3-pack. Comes with the Mandalorian himself, Asta, and Grogu. This is $66.99, due out in January.
Did you say Ahsoka?
Did I?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ahsoka?
Okay.
See, and like this is another one. This is fueling that fire with all those people hating on the HasLab too. because-
Another one.
dude. I mean, just last year these figures would have been $50 if you bought them
Mhm.
separately, and then here they're giving you a weird price of $67 for a 3-pack. That's, you know, I can't blame people for getting a little upset at this.
So here's how that goes, Brian. Hasbro has X amount of things they have to fill for these exclusives. And it may have come down to shit. We were supposed to do a Star Wars exclusive for Hasbro, for Amazon. What do we have? Well, we can do a Mandalorian box. Well, it's got to be $67.99. Fuck it, it's $67.99. And it's literally nothing's new here except that poncho for her.
Right.
Weird.
And that's barely anything. It's just a square of fabric. Looks like.
I mean, look, Brian, you mentioned this earlier. You know, we're all jaded on this shit, but the thing is, if you just like last week discovered the Mandalorian, oh my god, that's so cool.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this may not be for us, the hardcore collectors, so to speak, that
Yeah.
you know follow this shit and know what comes out when and where and everywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
But then what else we're gonna bitch about? So,
Well, funny you
on,
should
sir.
say that, Chris. Hold on to your pumpkin spice. It's holiday time.
Oh
We're in Star
God.
Wars land.
No.
There's plenty to bitch about. We've got the
I
Star Wars.
kind of like that
20
one. I kind of like that one.
Very funny. He's wearing a Grogu sweater.
And he's got Grogu in his satchel.
This is the holiday edition wave, and you say you want more exclusive? We have more exclusives. This is a Scout Trooper holiday edition. It's a Walmart exclusive, due out on November 1st. He can point, and he's got a little zapper with a nipple on it.
You know, the only
Baster.
reason why I would get these is to shove them in my tree. Just to, like, peek them in there.
I like this one. No joke. It's the sweater that makes it.
It is the sweater that makes it.
and we've
And the
got a-
stripy boots.
Yeah. We've got a Phase 2 Clone Trooper Holiday Edition. It's a Pulse exclusive, due out on November 1st.
Gingerbread
and this
man.
looks like a gingerbread man turd.
Who is letting this happen?
Do you know what this
got a
color
tie.
reminds me of? Did you guys ever see Who's Harry Crumb?
Yes.
When he goes into the beauty salon and the spa and they're like putting the mud on him, that's what color that is.
That was.
And he puts the muff on the hair
Yeah,
on his chin.
It looks like when I drink too much water. And then we've got the First Order Stormtrooper Holiday Edition. Apparently, the link for this went up on Amazon on the 25th, which was yesterday, but the link is dead from what I can tell. So I don't know if they sold out or they put it up and took it down. Who knows? But yeah. This
But honey,
one-
they're for the holidays. Then why do you why do you keep them up all year, Gerald?
I don't know
'Cause
how
I'm
I feel about
festive. I don't
this
know.
thing. You know, I bet they sell a ton of this stuff though. It just,
I'm sure they all sell out.
yeah.
I love
Which is
George-
why you
George
should get a
Bush
protocol
comment.
droid.
Great.
Holiday
Oh, God.
edition. This is an Entertainment Earth and BBTS exclusive, due out on November 1st.
I like how they took Lando's scarf and gave it to a fucking robot. Explain any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
I'm breaking my own rule. I'm trying to put logic in the logical.
I just,
Esteban.
oh,
Wait.
Esteban. That's,
Hang on.
That's
So
a great
Jesus is the
use.
Jesus is the manager in my nativity scene.
It's the manager.
And I guess they can protect him from all the Karens.
Jesus is the manager.
No, there's no room at the end. Did you not see the sign? I'm the manager.
You need a new
You're a baby.
Mandalorian warrior.
It makes no sense, does it?
Holiday edition.
Another one.
Another one. This
Another one.
a Target exclusive coming out the 16th of November.
Wait, why doesn't the Mandalorian have a Grogu sweater on and be carrying Grogu?
I don't
Because
think that's
he's had
man.
enough of that.
That's
It's not
that's
Mando?
a
You
man.
definitely have to put a
Yeah.
nativity
Alright,
scene
alright.
together with these fucking
that's
figures.
Boba.
Without a
That's
doubt, without a
Boba.
doubt.
That's Boba.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
you're
the
right.
helmet.
I really didn't look at it that closely. The striped socks were
They all kind
distracting
of look
me.
the same.
Mm.
Ho, ho, ho.
And then finishing
Yeah,
off this
yeah.
year's set is a Wookiee
Albino Wookiee.
Holiday edition.
Come on.
Oh, wow. That is the abominable snowman. Look at the blue
Happy
hands.
birthday.
Okay, this is actually the coolest thing they've ever done. Take off the fucking harness and you just have a wilderness creature.
At least it's not naked.
It's a Wendigo.
God.
I like
Oh
the blue
my.
feet and hands and lips. That
Mhm.
makes it for me. Like I might get just this one if I see it out.
Oh yeah.
Which is a GameStop exclusive, if I didn't mention that. These are
Whoa.
all
Whoa!
$27.99.
Stop that game.
$27.99.
Woo!
$27.99.
I don't know, guys.
Well, that's not
No.
the only weird kind of Star Wars stuff we've got. Kamashi Nations has their Star Wars movie realization line.
What?
Boba
Another
Fett
one?
figure. This is kind of their Shogun Ronin samurai type.
I think I like the colors of that one better than the one we have.
This is Ronin
It's a
Mandalorian in
richer
Beskar
colors.
armor with Grogu.
Interesting.
Look at that gaffy stick, huh? It's impressive. It's impressive. Not just for the size, but for the length.
I don't
You know,
understand why
that's
he's
usually
green
not talked
though.
about, but it's
Oh,
impressive.
because
Hey,
this is
Gaffy,
Boba.
laughy at you, Gaffy.
I thought he said it was Mando.
No, it's Boba.
It's Boba Fett.
Yeah, look
Book
at
of
him.
Boba.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but I thought you
Top
said it
corner.
was.
It's from the Book of Boba Fett.
He did.
A
He did
Ronin
say
it.
Mandalorian in Beskar armor with Grogu. So it's from the Book of Boba Fett. My bad.
Chan caught you.
She did, and I'm better for it. So you keep calling me a shit, Chan. Don't let me get away with nothing.
Because this is the one that was released before.
Makes
Just
sense.
put new color on it.
Yeah.
So it's 7-inch scale, $90, due out in January.
I think I like those colors better.
They pop, right?
Mm-hmm. I like the deep of the green. It's good. It's good.
It's good. Speaking of Boba impersonators,
Oh,
Cobb Vanth.
Could finally get my Deadwood collection going.
Yeah.
Hot Toys
Did you
is-
know there's a new season of Justified being filmed right now?
With him?
Yeah.
Wow. Retro.
Played by Timothy
Oliphant.
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 Van was the marshal
Oliphant.
of Moss Beglow. Small town.
And Deadwood. He was
And
sheriff of
Deadwood.
Deadwood.
Yeah, this is
That
a
was a
1/6
great show.
scale figure,
Desensitizing
12.2
wipes.
inches tall, $300 for this guy. Pre-orders are
Ooh.
live, due out Q3, Q4 of 2023. He comes with his own head sculpt with the Boba mask head sculpt. As you remember, he legally purchased this equipment from the Jawas.
Ian McShane was my favorite in that show. God, he's awesome.
Who? All the
The in the
It was funny. The armor went from the skinny
boy.
dude to the fat dude in like
Right,
2
right.
episodes.
Yeah, so does anyone need this on their Star Wars shelf? I mean, is
Black
anyone
Series
just dying for this?
Did the Black Series one ever come out?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't.
Did it?
I don't think that. I don't know. I know they pre-ordered for it. I don't know if it's. I haven't seen it.
Well, it's interesting. He doesn't come with all that much more stuff, but he's got a $30 to $40 premium over, say, the Tusken Raider or some.
Because
more
they had to
generic
pay
character.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Timothy.
Timothy Boo.
Boo. Chan, I have been waiting all week to ask you this question.
Oh, I love questions.
Are you
Good
ready?
question.
Do
Hit me with it.
you know what time it is?
Oh, the time thing.
The time thing.
Time after time.
Raylan Gibbons.
I think I know what time it is. Hold on.
Do you?
Hold on. I've been doing really good today.
Hmm.
Is it Todd time?
It's Todd time.
Hey Todd, what the fuck?
Carpet all wet, Todd.
Todd.
Pew pews are my favorite.
I know, mine too.
I know. I go with the pew. I have to go with the pew pew. We go. Nah, not.
That's way better. That's awesome.
Shout to the pew pew.
All right, so we got a quick look at a Gold Label series, which is a Walmart exclusive. This is the Dark Flash from the Dark Knight's Speed Metal line.
He just cranks shit out.
Cranking it.
Wow.
And it is a week of exclusives. This is the first full run we've had since before BotCon, where every topic is represented. Everything that's typically in the news is there. So
Jeremy, this time as I go into Walmart, I see figures that I know we didn't discuss on the pegs.
Yeah.
I see them.
I was like, where the fuck did this thing come from? You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
crazy.
They're usually older. Like we looked at them when
No.
the pre-orders went up, but
Yeah.
it's now they're out. So I've seen a few like that. The Chance corrected me on. Like, wait, is this out?
Aw.
But what else we got? We got Kid Flash. This is a McFarlane Toy Store exclusive from DC Rebirth.
the Chan Chucker.
$20. Due out this November. Pre-orders are live right now, so get out there and get on it.
Does he got the crazy side eyes? I couldn't tell.
I
No?
don't think so.
No.
Those are
well,
straight as an arrow.
Yeah, they're
Not the
straight
one
in
on,
there.
not the one on the
Not
left.
A green arrow.
Not the one on the left, bro.
I like the way that after he puts on
Like
his
swipe.
mask, he smears makeup all over his eyes. That's my headcanon for that.
Dum 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 dum.
Dormammu said mustard flash.
Mustard flash. Ronald McFlashter.
I like
And
yellow.
then
I'm like
speaking of The Rock, Black Adam with Throne is coming as a Target exclusive.
I'm
This is
sitting
out
down.
this year.
This
In
is-
store only. Got a big lightning bolt on him. Doesn't
Wow.
look like Black Adam at all, but hey, he's
It's
pointing
pointing
the
somewhere.
This is only
I
20
never
bucks
even
with
noticed
Throne.
that. Jesus.
Can you smell? With the Black Adam's
Look at
cooking
it anymore. Dust.
right
My eyes
between
are up
these
here.
legs.
My eyes are up here. Down here it just smells like fish guts.
Nah.
Keep going, dude. Can't even look
Is
at that
anybody
anymore.
asking for some
Can
more
you
Spawn
smell where the
universe
rock is sitting?
characters?
Yep.
They're coming at you. This is Spawn 22X. And
X,
anybody
X, X,
that
X, X.
grew up in the 90s knows X means extreme. This
Extreme.
is Sam and Twitch. It's a 2-pack.
Didn't mean extreme in my house.
And we got King Spider. You can tell he's a king because it has a spider.
Spider on his
right
face.
on his
Yeah, it's a king. Yeah.
face. On his face.
It should be on his head like a crown.
on his face.
I just want to bring back my Spider-Man
And then we
stuff.
got a Mega Fig. This is Omega Spawn.
Holy crap.
He's a big boy.
Does he have the
Just-
weird boot too?
Where's Malaboja?
I
We
guess
can't see
I
the
guess
bug.
people buy this shit because it goes away at my stores. I mean,
I've never seen a Spawn.
I don't.
in
Well, I don't know who's
store.
collecting it. Like,
I've
anybody
seen
in the
Matt-
chat, are you collecting the Spawn stuff?
I've seen the
I've seen
Mandarin spawn at my Target and the what's the new one? The bigger one that just came out recently?
Velociraptor Spawn.
No.
Village
Stop!
Raider.
Stop you! What? No.
Anyway, so this next part, the
I call it
pictures-
$40 spawn.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. So no price or release on these, but they're coming this year. They got to be maybe a month behind or so. So these pictures suck, but so do the figures. But everybody loves Dungeons and Dragons and this cartoon, and I did too. So they're here.
Not enough for me, man.
Hasbro is releasing their Dungeons and Dragon Cartoon Classics line, Wave 1 figures. These are a disappointing level of articulation with 4 to 7 points of articulation. Target exclusives. At least the boxes are pretty.
Sure.
$24 to $49 a piece. What could be $49? Well, I bet it's a 2-pack, but we'll get there in a second. This is Diana the Acrobat.
But it comes with the dice.
I remember.
What say there, you fuzzy bitches?
Is that the box?
It
Yeah.
is. I remember the loving the cartoon. I just-
Yeah. Imagine that figure in a clear fucking box on that card. We're in all day. We're spending our money.
Need any of this shit right
We're
here.
we're
Just give
spending
me-
our money
I'll
all
spend
day.
$8
It's a
on this
cardboard
card.
box attached to a cardboard.
Cardboard.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
this
the
is
series
dumb.
ran
I
Yeah.
mean,
from,
Make it old
80
school. I'm in.
but they're not gonna do that anymore because of the plastic.
No
Yeah,
plastic.
Remember?
It's uni.
You got Bobby the Barbarian and Uni.
Uni.
What if I told you I've never seen this or even know what the fuck this is?
Really?
Wow,
Like,
Chris.
I know what it is, but I just was never into this.
No,
shit.
you.
All right. I'm hitting up my Google Drive right now and sending it to you.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, you need to see
I'm
this.
sure
This
It was
doesn't
actually a
hold
really good.
It's a
appropriate
really
choice.
good fucking
Yeah.
series, man.
Chris, this
Really
ran from
good.
83 to
Dungeons and
85 and
Dojos.
followed a
Really
group that
good.
stuck into the world of Dungeons and Dragons, where they met the Dungeon Master and battled the evil Benger. Speaking of
Venger.
I'm calling it Venger because it's my segment,
Well,
and
Venger. I'm
name
correcting you.
possible, but stay tuned
Is
because
he
I'm going to
Avenger?
butcher a whole lot here soon. What did we call it for reals? Venger. What did I say?
Venger.
What did I say?
Venger.
What did I say?
Oh man.
Venger. You said Venger.
Venger. Yeah. I don't know why you'd say something like that. The art is great. I don't know if it's $50 great, but
Yeah, especially the fact that
Visuals
he's
may vary.
just there's no legs on Venger. You can't take the cape off. He's not. It's
Yeah.
they're just
not
very-
articulated from the waist down. It's
And,
It's a
and
PV
what are they?
it's a
3,
PVC figure. It's a PVC
No,
figure.
these are 6-inch figures.
They're
Yeah, no,
6-inch
it's just yeah, they're
figures?
6. Yeah, they look like that's also what turned me off
That's
was that they're like
disappointing.
they
That's
look like
not
3 3/4. They definitely
yeah,
look.
They really do.
Go ahead, go back and look at them. They definitely look at their 3 3/4.
They really do. It's fine. You don't have to go back.
No,
They
but
really-
yeah, I thought
I
for
thought they
6-inch
were.
scale, and I was hyped on this. I was like, oh my god, that's
No.
not. Come on, look at that.
No,
I
that
almost
looks
didn't
3
include
Come
it,
on.
but I
No,
felt
I'm
like
good.
I had
That's
to,
right. Toon
so.
Tickles only count for Transformers, not for anything else.
No,
No,
Brian,
like-
Brian, I was all in on this, but no, I'm not. No,
Well,
no,
your coming up. We'll get them for you.
no.
I want somebody to have that property that's actually gonna make them like for real.
Properly, yeah.
Yeah. Tyler, but it comes with dice.
Yeah.
Does come
Oh,
I can go buy
hickory
buckets of dice.
dickory duck.
So we don't have pictures for this part, but we've got some news from Hasbro Pulse. First
The
of all,
unicorn was sucking.
for all of our
Hickory
European and
dickory
United Kingdom viewers, G.I. Joe brand manager
Come with
Emily
dice.
Vidar
Oh, it comes with dice.
also known as Vader, has officially confirmed the G.I. Joe Classified series has shifted to a Hasbro Pulse exclusive in the
Shout out
UK
to
and
Joe.
Europe.
Yes.
So no more retail GI Joe for you guys. across
You
the
mean to
pond.
tell me that the real American heroes not going off the shelves, off the pegs over there? In the...
Hard to believe,
Europe.
I know, Brian.
That's
but
really hard to
the way
believe.
of the
Wow.
world.
Inconvenient fight, guys. Did you know that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Hero
in
Turtles.
England?
Hero turtles.
Because
Yeah.
Heroes,
the
Chris.
Queen did not like the word ninja.
They don't
That's
use their
why.
weapons.
Go
either.
ninja,
Not
go
even-
ninja, go ninja, go.
That's why the later movies and TV shows they hardly ever have the weapons out because it was very hard to get international distribution.
Well, if
Well,
they
guess
would-
what?
What did you call
Queen
G.I.
is
Joes
gone.
again? Say it one more time for me.
Who?
Thunder
What did you
Kraken?
call G.I. Joes? Say it one more time for me.
Oh, what? I don't remember what I said.
Inconvenient.
Inconvenient. I don't remember what I said.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have to rewind.
Rewind.
I'm
Oh,
gonna watch this show
inconvenient
later
fighting
just so I can
fighting
hear
men
you
or
say
something.
That was fantastic.
Sorry.
Somebody
Did I make
hashtag
that
that
guy
for
with
me
the big
so I know
hat?
what I said.
Did I
So
make
the
that guy
other
with the big
bit
fuzzy
of
hat? See it,
Hasbro
Jack.
Pulse
I
news.
want to dress up like one of the G.I. Joes now. and
Jesus,
just have that.
we do like action figures, don't we? Some of them. We like
Okay,
some of these
sorry,
toys,
sorry,
please.
Sorry, go.
So, one more note here. Hasbro Pulse during I think SDCC,
Bunch of toy
they
snobs.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what we are. They had their selfie series reveal where you could get an action figure of you if you wanted to be one of 14 different characters. So Hasbro
Oh.
working with a 3D print company.
As long as you are in that 14 character thing.
Well, you here's the deal. They originally announced it as a $60 thing. Now it's an $80 thing. You download the Hasbro mobile app. It takes 5 pictures of your face here, and you pick out your hair color, your skin tone, all these different.
Oh,
things.
so it's like Tinder.
Kind of. And
it's like a dating
then you
app, I
pick, one of 14 base figures: a stormtrooper, an X-wing pilot, Black Panther, Iron Man, Black Widow, Red Power Ranger, Pink Power Ranger, Snake Eye, Scarlet, a male or a female Ghostbuster. All these options are available to you. So a 45 to 60 day turnaround from the point that you order, and orders will go live this Friday. So if you want an overpriced action figure of yourself, check out.
But will they
Hasbro.
make JD's beard?
There's no way to make JD's beard yet.
Yeah,
That is
see,
not
so
an
no,
option.
I'm done. I'm out. No.
There's no reason to go in yet.
Okay.
None.
Well,
I said the
listen, why
exact
could they
same
not
thing.
make JD's beard if they could make Chan's hair? I mean,
Because it doesn't
That's
go
a
both
really
ways.
good question,
It's a
Chris.
good
you don't
question,
know
but
that. What
I
it,
don't-
well, you don't know the answer.
Oh,
Nobody does.
snap. Oh shit.
Lies.
Speaking of answers, the questions no one asked, we've got a whole new line up of starting lineup.
Yes, we do.
NBA Wave 1 figures were revealed as Hasbro Pulse exclusives. These figures are 6-inch scale, right, with the Black Series, Ghostbusters, Marvel Legends. But these are $49.99 a piece, due out in December. The first wave is. Pre-orders are live. I'm going to butcher all these names because, you know, it's kind of what I do. I'm from
Butcher
West
coming.
Virginia. I
No,
don't
no, no, no.
apologize for myself, but please understand, I had subpar education. Joel Embiid?
Yep.
It's good.
And if you'll
It's good.
notice, every one of these gentlemen have some awesome footwear.
As
on.
long as the
I have
sneakers are good,
included-
the face doesn't matter.
I have, and that's what I used to say about girls in college. But you know, sneakers got old and worn, and here we are. But my boy Eric B wants to see the close-up of every one of these pictures of the sneakers. I know he does.
Yeah,
cares
if I can,
about-
if I can interject real quick, you can,
Yeah?
you can go to the next picture because I want you to look. Let's think about why is this $50? Let's look. We have Under Armour has to get paid. Nike has to get paid. The Philadelphia 76ers have to get paid.
Mhm.
The
Don't forget the NBA.
National Basketball Association.
who made the
Hang
ball?
On, hang on. And Wilson has to get paid. So that's
Wilson!
That's 5 licenses, unless they're a Nike athlete like LeBron, and there's only 4 licenses.
Well, time
know-
out, Chris. There's one more charge you're not considering in there. Panini is doing the digital NFTs of each of these figures that come.
Thank God. That's the thing I was missing. That was the part of this that really ties it together. I see the value now.
Yeah.
And
I also noticed that none of these gentlemen have the tattoos that they have in real life.
Mm.
Which is a very odd thing to not do.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not-
like they're
I'm not
brand
mad.
new.
I'm not mad at the price on these. These are not. I mean, these are not the Marvel Legends and Black Series that I've been kind of disappointed with. I
No,
mean,
I'm gonna
there's
pick
there's a
one of these
lot of
just to mess
sculpting
with.
going on in
Yeah.
here,
I'm interested to
and
see how
like
the
that
waist
shirt
works
is
and
like that shirt's a separate piece on top of the torso.
Well,
everything.
and they're
it's
all
a rubber overlay somehow. I
It's
wish
not like
the
the
shorts
Red Series.
were similar.
I
instead of
agree
having
with
the
you.
break.
The shorts look a little strange.
A little bit, but it's
Yeah,
not like
they've
the
been
Red
calling
Series
them
where
diapers.
they're all the same size. You know, Bumblebee and Optimus aren't going to be looking eye to eye here. They're different heights. And then we got Trey Young. I like these. They're ugly, but I like them. I tried to get some pictures of the promo shots and of the figures just to give us a sense of.
But that looks great. Let me tell you that. I'm kidding. That doesn't look great.
yeah, they're all pinless.
I was
and
gonna
stuff,
say,
too.
Chris, are you sure that looks great?
No, let the way him
Jay
holding it,
Moran.
The stand. Go back a couple. The stand looks like one more. It looks like I'm gonna hold you up so you can touch the rim, son.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
Daddy. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, they should have used like a peg system or something.
Yeah.
Anything
Oh,
else that just looks very.
Or a hook in the crotch.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, we have flight stands. It's okay.
Right.
We can make it
Fair
work.
enough.
Okay, then we got I like the colors on this one. The grizzles. And Mr. LeBron himself, they managed to get his little what'd you call
The head
that?
vein. The
Vein
head vein.
vein?
Mhm.
The head
That's
vein.
not the main vein.
It's
The
a
head
temple vein.
Is that the championship vein? Because Jordan had
No,
one of these.
because no, Michael Jordan's got more of those than he does. So.
Yeah, there's all these squiggly veins. Like, which one's the main one? I don't know.
Man, this is that back then when he was lining his hair up.
Yeah. I
There's
remember
a-
somebody got me a pair of shoes like these back in like '93, and it was a joke gift.
Okay.
These are nice. These are nice.
What, were you gonna join the circus or something? Is that their clown shoes?
Yeah.
See, that pose looks a lot better.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes,
bit.
it doesn't
I
look
don't
like.
think they did LeBron justice in any of these. His
Really?
pictures- Yeah. Well, difference opinion. I could be wrong.
I'm curious to see what these are gonna look like in hand too. 'cause
Yeah,
obviously
I am
the
too.
renders, the shadows are all different and stuff like that.
No.
Hmm.
So there are 8 figures up in the first wave, and they got a good representation. They didn't double up on any teams. They've got some sleepers and some more obvious picks, I think. But I'm interested to see what they do next. Are they going to do football, baseball too, hockey?
Oh, I'm really hoping hockey.
Yeah,
Lacrosse.
PGA Tour, curling. I know there's some feverish curlers out there that are just waiting
Cornhole, the
for
cornhole
representation.
national
Cornhole,
championships. Yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky versus West Virginia every year, buddy.
And I mean, obviously, us as collectors are always collecting things nostalgic. Seen a lot of people talk about it's like, hey, where's Jordan? Where's everybody else? And if I think back to the starting lineup stuff that I picked up, back in the '90s. I mean, eventually they came out with a retro series, but I mean, did they come out with like Babe Ruth and stuff right out of the gate? Like,
No, they didn't.
think so, right? So, I'm sure we'll get there.
It's Steph Curry.
Yeah, I'm hoping to build an entire
You can't jump that
dream
high.
team.
Legit, yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't know.
Come on, son, we got you. Here you go.
I guess we'll need to see where this goes to see if our fan base. I know wrestling's a stretch enough, but get into
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. We're challenging the viewers to open their minds to some new sort of figures, and I hope you're all enjoying it.
If anybody gets these, I want to see pictures in the group. I want to really see this without, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a couple of them up, Chan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I just want to see what they are, see how
Yeah.
they're put together.
Yeah.
I'm just interested to see what
the
they
hell
look
they were
like in
thinking.
hand.
They look better with the pinless stuff, but I'm just wondering how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, again, these are all renders, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's another thing too. With the $50 price point, and like you just mentioned with the selfie series going up $20, it's like every single news item from Hasbro has something to do with something being too expensive or price going up. It's like it's just they're not in a good PR situation right now, at least when it comes to people collecting toys.
All right, so what do we have next? What do we have but the most powerful stand in the universe?
Oh God!
Ramen Toys knocking it out of
right.
the park with, there was some discussion about ripping off certain properties and this and that, and the thread was deleted, but this post today had some spice behind it, man.
Oh, in
People
our
were-
group?
No, in Ramen Toys Facebook page, they posted this as a post, and people had some not so nice comments about it, and dude bit back and it was deleted, but there was an intense 20 minutes. So anyway, this is the Masters of the Universe Origins unlicensed most powerful stand in the universe. It accommodates your Origins, Classic, or Masterverse lines as a stand for He-Man and his cronies.
What do they
comes
look like
in-
when you line them all? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, it comes in green, red, or purple. These are 13 a piece, or you can get a set of 6 for $70 even.
Huh?
But wait, there's more. There's also the smelliest stand in the city, which is just in the prototype stage right now. But if you've got turtles looking for something to stand on, Ramen Toys may be your people. Keep an eye out
Interesting.
for this.
Nah.
Speaking of my people, Boss Fight Studio
Oh, Jeremy.
comes from out of nowhere. Not really. They've been releasing a
Thank
lot
you.
of stuff. We just don't really cover the smaller scale, but this is a 3-inch tall flange doozer. This is not part of their Wave 1. This is a pre-Wave 1 figure that's up for pre-order right now, due out in January 2023. This guy is $24, 7 points of articulation, but he's a fucking doozer.
Yeah, that's great.
So many questions about the doozers. In hindsight, why do they not have pants on? They got gloves and
pants,
boots.
Chris. They don't need them.
They don't
Why
need
does he
it.
have a
We're
mustache?
going, we don't need pants.
That's
Dustmightz
so incredible.
Studio is doing a whole run of these, and the Wave 1 will go up for pre-order next month. Wave 1 includes Red, Gobo, My Dude, Uncle Traveling Matt, and a Doozer 2-pack. And I'm curious to see, so this guy's 3 inches tall. Are the Fraggles themselves going to be in the 5 range? I'm guessing they're going to be, because all of Boss Fight Studios' other stuff is in that 5.5 inch
Right.
range. So
That's okay.
I'm excited to see what they do with these. This could be really,
too.
really cool.
Give me all the Jim Henson everything.
Everything.
I had the Fraggle Rock song stuck in my head for like 3 days.
Really? I had
Yeah, I
Color
don't know
Me
why.
Bad stuck in my head for the last 2 days, because I made that stupid comment on your post to Wolf, and I couldn't get it
I was
out.
this close. I was this close,
couldn't
Jeremy.
get
You
it
almost had me, man. I can't believe you put Color Me Bad in there. I'm sorry. Go.
All right, what else we got? We're getting to the end here. We got Good Smile Company coming back with their Nendroid line. This is Sigmire of Katrina from Dark Souls 3. This is based on the upbeat
He's so
characters
weird.
often caught napping, and is referred to as the Onion Knight due to his rotund armor. This is a 3.9
like
inch tall figure, $61, little pricey. Due out next June. Pre-orders are live if you're looking for one. Go get it. He's got some pouches on the back, the sword, shield, and he can cross his arms like nobody's business.
I like him.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay,
Keep going,
so
buddy. You got it.
this is the biggest jump in price from import to local retail I saw in 3 hours time. Snap Design Development and the Heat Boys bringing the heat, and their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mecha figures. This is their Mecha Leonardo, officially licensed collaboration between the two companies. This is the 1/6 scale figure, 9 inches tall, $170, due out first quarter 2023. Pre-order live.
How tall?
9 inches tall. Die-cast metal included. This thing comes with LED eyes, die-cast parts, katanas, shields. It comes with some little mutagen stuff in the back here that you can put a little guy in. And it doesn't transform, bro. But it does come with parts and a driver for a turtle van. And if you've never seen Leo with a Gears of War style assault rifle, now's your chance.
There you go.
I kind of dig it a little bit. I don't know
I don't
why.
know how I feel about it. I don't know.
So it's if you can find an import store, I think they were selling them for like $110. And then the pre-orders went live later, I think Saturday afternoon, and they're all $170, $180. So this is an officially licensed Nintendo, not Nintendo, Nickelodeon product. So
I do like mechs though, and I love Ninja Turtles. This is tough.
the weight would do it for me. I think if I handled the mech, I think I'd buy the mech.
Fair enough.
Speaking of handling stuff, Mezco has their RumbleCon this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, September 29th through October 1st. There are going to be all sorts of giveaways and contests and reveals. Lots of reveals. Hourly reveals starting on Friday the 20th or on the 30th. Starting at, I think, noon Eastern. So keep an eye out on mezcotoys.com for more information on their RumbleCon. And we're going to finish strong today, everyone. As they say, if you're nasty, Crashbox Customs can display art for all of your collection. They've opened up their website with a fantastic. Let me see if I can get it. The Escalier. Is that right?
That is how we are pronouncing that word. I was told
Escalier.
today I was wrong when I said I don't care. It's how I'm saying it.
Or the Escalier options. This is part of their Mythic Pieces line. Chris, I don't know if you're familiar with Crashbox Custom, but apparently Brian Brink is very involved with the administrative leg of that
Yeah,
operation.
Brian Brink actually runs the entire company.
Wow.
He allows Kelly and I to take a small cut of the profits.
Aw,
It's nice to him.
that's nice of him.
So this is a made-to-order release. Orders close this Sunday, October 2nd. Don't sleep,
right.
people. Get on it. Go to crashboxcustoms.com and order yours today.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, so full catalog, well, almost everything. We took a couple things out. Is available till Friday. We want to try to get done with everything before we go to Legion's Con. It just feels weird. I always feel weird selling stuff when I owe people stuff. So, trying to get everything knocked out. So
Nice.
let's get those orders in, people. Got all sorts of payment options available. PayPal, lay-by through PayPal, which is a layaway program. Of course, you can get hooked up with a firm, and then we just take regular old credit cards. So it's all on crashboxcustoms.com. All right.
And that's it, everyone.
Well, thanks, Jeremy B.
Oh no, that means it's time, Brian. I don't know where Dust went.
Do it.
Neither.
Well, let me know if you're ready for the rocket ship.
Ready for the rocket ship?
I don't know. I need to say the thing, and then somebody presses a button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's talk about the robots now.
Alrighty. Robot time.
Get
Get
it.
it going.
Robot.
I just saw Tyler's comment.
All right.
That's funny.
Come on. Here we go.
Are
Let's
you
not
eating
forget Hasbro PulseCon this weekend coming
It's a
up.
busy weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Starts on Friday, people.
Friday.
And the Transformers panel will be on that Friday.
Oh no.
That's the day. If you're a robot collector and you want to know about the robots, it happens on Friday. Just go to the Hasbro Pulse, probably on their YouTube. Maybe it's on their website. Who knows? But go find them on Facebook and like the post, and I'm sure you'll get all the alerts you need. But Friday's the day for robots. Okay. And so let's see here. There was a something con x
No, not that kind of con.
the words. But anyway, some kind of expose or expo of some kind. And here it is. It's the Takara MPG Raiden fully combined. That's right. It's their masterpiece Raiden. Here's the prototype. So
Wait, is this the Moon Studios thing? And they beat them out by 4 years. And what's all that crap standing around the side of the feet?
I think those are Unicron chips, aren't they?
So there's little guns and stuff that kind of hang on.
But why is it there? Is
They
it
really
supposed to
hang
go
on
inside
there?
the leg?
No. Even the Moon Studio has it. It just looks better.
Wow.
Yep. So, but
What's
there's
that
Raiden
giant
for you.
robot in the background? Or is that a cosplay?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of
Cosplay.
40,
armor.
40K thing or something. I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
For sure.
Interesting.
But yeah, and then there's your trains and train mode. But yeah, you'll be able to complete this next year sometime.
They've somehow made this really boring. I don't know how.
I
But
don't know
just
how.
like the Moon Studios was so cool looking, and this is like, hey, look, we got some trains.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So they run on. It's just Ho scale. It's just Ho scale.
I don't know. I don't know if it's HO scale.
Am I saying
You know
it
what?
wrong?
I'm sure we knew it was when they first announced it, but Chris, I have long forgotten all of the details of this because I'm not interested, and
It's
that's
this
terrible.
has been going on for years, right?
Well, at least a year. I mean, it's terrible of me to be delivering Robot news with no details, but that's why there's much better avenues for you to go to get the details.
Yeah.
We're here to look at pictures and see if things look good or not. But here's that Victory Saber. I've backed this. I don't think I have an update as to when it shows up yet, but
Kind of regret not backing it.
I'm kind of hoping that it comes soon. I'm actually a little excited for it. This might be the first HasLab I open.
Wait a minute, that body armor is in this little Hasbro thing. Are we getting to that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so see, there's some Diaclone stuff on this table, so this might be something else Hasbro's doing that has nothing to do with robots, you know. So who knows? But you're very interested in that, Chris. Maybe I'll try to find more information about this expo for you. But there you can see the is this the head, the Brain Master goes inside the saber.
How it's supposed to be. Yeah.
There you go. All right, and then they also teased the Menasor. So, Chris, you just got your Wild Rider.
Yes.
And I put this in here so people can see how the back of the legs were going to look. Should you ever combine it? I wasn't even sure that Wild Rider was out yet, but there it is. All right, there he is from the front, fully put together. We're just did the dead end come out already?
Nope.
Nope. So you're waiting on this half.
Pretty much.
All right, this is something new. Agora Models is putting out a Optimus Prime model kit. This is very similar to the Eagle Moss kits of the past.
This is very funny, Brian. I just discovered this company in the past month looking at car models, and here they are.
Yeah, so they are putting together a model kit subscription kind of service. When it's all said and done, this thing's gonna be 3 feet tall. It's got die-cast metal. Overall weight is 24 pounds. That's crazy. And
24 pounds.
24 pounds is gonna be huge.
Holy
and heavy.
crap.
But does it even transform, bro?
No.
Then what are up with those hip pouch things? Why make it look like that? If
Well,
you don't...
it's
Where you keep the weed, man.
Design aesthetics.
It's like a toddler.
Yep. And then also you got some eyes, some LEDs and stuff. So it looks like you got your eyes, and it's probably some animation to go along with the lighting of the eyes. Functioning lights across the whole body. Voice and effects, metallic paint, fully posable, matrix of leadership. You got your weapons, articulated hands, hidden and visible vehicle details. Wait,
Okay.
hidden and
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's put all the detail in and not show it. I guess it'd be fun to put together, maybe. But yeah, so there you go. More of this.
Let me know how that goes, Brian.
Oh, well, I don't know, Chris, because there's the size. And also there is a display stand.
To make it even taller.
To make it even taller. Yeah, correct.
Those smokestacks are a lot. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They're extra.
That's an interesting choice.
So here's where it
balls in the back of your pickup.
Here's where it gets funky. The display edition pre-launch offer, basically you're buying the first 3 packs ahead of time and the display, and you get a savings in that regard, and that's $500 right out the gate. Or you can do your 12-month or 24-month subscription, and they're giving you a special so that the first pack that you buy is basically half the price as what a regular pack's going to be. And because I went in and did this, and basically what we're looking at here is paying them $160 a month. $160 a month for 12 packs in order to build the entire thing. So
Wow, man.
yeah, that's up there, man. It's what we got. Who's quick with the math?
You are.
So yeah, it's pretty expensive.
That's
Pretty
dumb.
expensive.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
Listen, if I'm
minus
If I'm
$75.
gonna pay that
There
much
you go.
for that, it better come together. I mean, and you can buy the Robeson one.
Oh.
It doesn't look much different.
That's pretty crazy. But before I saw the price, Jan, I know JD's been hunting that MAS Optimus Prime to put together with a 6-inch or 1/12 display. I thought this might look good, and I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna jump on this. It doesn't look like it's up his alley. I mean, I don't mean to speak for him. It could be. I don't know.
And then here from Kit's Concept, we looked at the VF1S model that they were putting out in the Transformers Jetfire deco. Well, now they decided to put out like this black deco here, limited to 1,000 pieces. Now take this with a grain of salt, because last time they said the other one was limited, and then they just kept expanding it and expanding it. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, this looks pretty cool. I'm not in. It's $260 US retail. You might be able to find it a little bit cheaper on some import sites or on their website directly. I think Kit's Concept. But pretty cool. All right, on to upgrade kits. Hey, this is from Go Better. Do you guys remember that episode when RC and
I thought she was missing something from the retail
No,
release.
I
The
don't.
dude-
Who is this?
No, I don't.
Double gun or
it's
triple
the
gun? What's his name?
it's not 6-gun. It's the hell, I can't remember. God damn it. The guy he goes with Fort Max, and
Yeah,
Scamper?
I know who you're talking about.
I can't
Does she
believe I don't
actually
remember it now.
stand up like that?
There's no way
I don't know.
that she's holding that weight.
One of the things I found interesting was that this is an adapter that I think is coming with some other Hasbro set, like an exclusive. But why would you not be able to seed smash up these people together like right away? Maybe because this is the Studio Series and not the Siege RC? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Dormammu. Red cog. But yeah, there you go.
Just see her squatting. They got her like. Can't.
I
And,
want to see my tentacles.
On the Legend scale, I kind of
I'm
miss
gonna
this
taste
a couple
my
weeks
tank.
ago. New Age.
You
put
got
out
a pretty mouth.
an Inferno, and the Inferno here looks pretty good. Very cartoon accurate. They hide the ladder away. We all know that it's good to hide that ladder when it comes to Inferno.
You guys are killing me tonight.
Sploosh.
Well, like this.
Sploosh.
That's a little on the nose, don't you think, Derek?
That's pretty crazy.
But yep, Inferno's got his
Wow. He's taking a shit too. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is like
After you back it up, then stop.
turns to a fire truck.
What?
Drop it like it's hot. See, it works because it's a fireman toy.
that's correct.
There's all your
And
accessories.
it comes with the sploosh.
All right. Just when you
Blue.
thought
Who made my
New
toy
Age
dirty?
couldn't find another way to repaint their stuff, we've got Starscream here, all battle damaged up. So they found another way. So there he is. Actually, I mean, to be fair, I think the weathering looks pretty good.
No, it does. It looks fantastic. I saw these earlier today. I'm
Comprehensive.
like, is this like are they gonna do more than? Because here's the problem with something like this. If you have one of these on your shelf of normal characters, it kind of just looks dumb. But if you have a collection that's done like this,
Then you're just
then
dumb.
it could work. Then you're just dumb.
And yeah, so here's what they're kind of branding it as: the end of the road. This is the survivor, Lucifer. The future belongs to the mad, M-A-D. Future belongs to the mad.
You're gonna get it stuck in my head. Stop it.
But look, they're teasing a Megatron and a Prime, and it looks like this is the double jointed elbow Prime. God damn it!
Prime.
They do that for the first version, and the Bumblebee, and I'm sure we'll see more of that later. And look. Now on to Magic Square.
Lord Megatron, they've shrunk me down.
Girl, I'm here for you. I'm not out to go out you at night, just like you did, baby. That's all right. I love you anyway, and I'm
Looks
still
like
gonna be here for you till my dying days, baby.
The toy version, as opposed to the lavender version of Shockwave. You can shoot him.
I'm shooting myself, Lord Megatron. It's not weird. No, stop saying it's weird. You shoot yourself. I've seen it. I've cleaned your panties, Lord Megatron.
And,
Not the panties.
Oh my god!
yeah, there he is in space gun mode. You can turn this upside down.
Somebody stand me up. Somebody stand me up.
If you want. Oh, that's interesting. The
backpack.
yeah, they didn't
It's
find
like
a way to. There you go. Well, actually, doesn't the Takara, you take the backpack off now when you transform it? God, it's been so long since I transformed
So yeah.
Shockwave. I can't remember.
Yeah, but it's got a little plastic thing that stands it up, so you're not.
Yeah,
like,
that's right. That's right. It's good looking all mode. All right, on to more
is
Legends
this the
news.
taint piece?
This is no, not yet. This is Kang Toys Mini. They're doing a mini Predacon set, and this would be the Tantrum, I believe. Tantrum Land Mini. They call it.
Is that what they're calling it?
Oh yeah, there it is.
I got you.
That sword. That's him next to the dive bomb. And there he is as a bull. Grab that bull by the horns. Jeremy, you think you could ride this bull?
I didn't ride the last one very well, Brian. I don't know why it'd be any different for this. I mean, realistically speaking, it'd probably go right up my poop chute.
Oh,
If
boy.
I really got into it, it's a legend, so I don't think I could ride it necessarily. But
Talking to that bird, it's like this
like,
tall
"What, bird?"
dude came over to Nashville, tried to ride me this one time, and I kicked him right off. All right, on to Toy World. They're making stuff from the Bumblebee movie from a long, long time ago. I threw this in here. I thought this
It's
looked
timely.
pretty good. Pretty good. You know,
be honest, you just pulled your pictures from 3 years ago, right?
I might have copy pasted from the wrong folder. Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
So there's your Blitzwing, I think, right? And yeah. All right, here's the taint, Jeremy.
Speaking of taint,
What is this?
This is the monkey pants.
monkey
This
So,
is,
so when you ask what third party was going to be doing in 5 years, it's monkey taints
That's right.
and toilets.
Kang Toys, Predaking Combiner. This is Thrilla.
I know a lot of people that are.
Wait,
excited
I
to
don't
finish
remember
this
a
set.
gorilla from that set.
Did
Do I?
you
Oh,
no,
no,
there's
it's
like-
you.
there's like a
No.
dozen pieces.
Are there
now.
extra Predacons?
Yeah.
Is
They're
this like
adding-
when Venus de Milo was a Ninja Turtle? Is that what this is?
Uh-huh.
It's more like when the
Oh, no.
NWO first expanded and
You can see
like,
this.
Oh, Horace
Cannons
Hogan was
come out.
there,
yeah,
and like Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
It's like
V-
we had to
Virgil.
make the wolf pack for a reason, and you guys
Beat his
are all
chest.
it. It's just before that.
David Mount.
Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. You might
Nope.
end up
Yeah.
in a body bag.
He's angry. He's angry.
It's
He's
been a
in pain.
wrestling rich show for not having any figures on it.
I don't know.
And he
right?
turns into a robot. The gorilla turns into a robot too.
Hmm.
How
It's-
prone?
you know,
does he
I was
look?
wondering.
Not
I was
super
wondering if they
prime.
were gonna make it primey, but you know, he does He's got some
He's
reminiscent of
got some prime tendencies.
prime tendencies.
Just,
like-
yeah, like one.
He's Prime's cousin twice removed. And on,
On
the
his
same
mother's
tree
side.
branch. Yeah, you know what? This might be
Sounds
some
like the
West
dating
Virginia-
pool for Game of Thrones.
I hope to one day see this in person too.
Ugh.
Because it looks, it's out of my wheelhouse nowadays, but it looks really good. I don't know, it's all
does.
very shiny and stuff. It comes with a hammer, big hammer, and there he is in pants mode. I'm guessing this is pants mode.
You'd hope.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's there.
The big old blue dot
Crotch
looking at
coverage.
you like,
I guess he turns upside down.
my eyes are up here. Grr.
I don't know where the
See, Derek gets it.
arms. So this. All right. Well, looks like I thought he was doing a handstand because this looks like his normal. Whatever. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're getting close. We're getting close to see a fully combined one. So that's what's cool. All right, back on to Magic Square's new offering of Masterpiece Optimus Prime. We got some new pictures. I know Dust is really excited for this. He's bringing his current replacement to NJCC to sell, which is his MP.44 knockoff that he has. But yeah, man, so this shows off more of the posability of this Prime. And
There's one pose we saw today that just looks ridiculous with the what is it, the Superman pose?
maybe I might have it in here.
It's probably in there.
But, I like this, with the butterfly. You can get him two hands holding the gun.
Very cool.
I put this in. You can see kind of
The audacity of these companies to make a better product and expect people to still buy it.
Yeah.
The audacity.
Ridiculous.
I like all the poses that they have in front of these random building windows.
Like they're running out of the
Yeah.
building as they snap
Well,
the pictures.
It's two different posts, but I decided to combine them together because I really wanted to see some of the hardware in here and show it off. Yeah. And then the ones with the white background are the new ones, but you can see how they use all the joints to get that butterfly kind of thing happening.
See,
you know.
even with the paint, those arms.
I've heard that
still
before.
look like
Using
that
joints to get
cheap-ass
butterfly.
plastic.
Yeah.
No, this is not painted, Jeremy. This is
It's not.
no.
That's
this
just
is
okay. Well, that looks better
yeah.
than
There's no
expected.
fit. They might do like a spray on finish to kind of give you like something, but
Probably give you more of a consistent finish because all those plastic finishes will be different.
yeah, because it's
Mhm.
not painted. There's what the matrix chamber looks like, and just some more poses here. This translucent axe. I like this. This is good. I kind of have my MP44 in a pose like this right now, so this kind of works. And
See,
Dust.
these ones look.
you're still in?
The color looks
Yeah.
richer
Getting
than the white
Yeah, it looks
background.
good, right?
But Prime.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
I said the shots from this guy that's trying to escape the building, the color looks more rich than on the white. And this might just because the
Yeah,
Hotter
that's another
light
reason why I
and-
wanted to include these because you don't have those big bright lights, for a photo shoot shining
Right.
on it, so you can. Kind
this
of
is probably more
idea.
indicative
Yeah,
of
enhance
what
them.
we would expect to see.
Correct.
I mean,
And
to
the
be
articulation is
accurate,
ridiculous.
you don't need all those colors. You just need the basic block colors because that's what you got in the animation, right?
I'm still waiting to get a full head-on shot because of the silhouette of this piece here. I'm really kind of curious. I mean, did we miss it or?
No.
Oh, hanging
I don't know. I
off the
think you
back.
got every single picture ever taken of this.
Yeah, it's like
There's a lot of angles.
they're just
there.
not showing it. They're not showing it. I'm
And yet,
kinda
not a
curious.
single
Just straight
comparison
on,
with
like-
the original or the transform element or MP44.
Yeah, no
No,
comparisons yet. Yeah.
We saw that last week, actually.
Oh,
Let's
that's
yeah.
you're ahead of the game.
So will
See the
this
pri- the
eventually
price
come
point.
out in 162 variant colors?
Probably.
not right away, but a
That's
slow
Master
roll.
Square.
Yeah.
That's how they
But-
do.
Yeah, so here in alt mode, like you can definitely see like, some of the sprue marks and stuff because you can see, and this is where painting a figure like really helps
Yep.
with this stuff because I mean, it goes over all of that stuff that's left over from the assembly process, really. So, but
85 reds.
still looks good. I mean, what are they asking for this? U.S. retail was it 160? I think 170.
I don't. Did we
Can't
even get a
remember.
price yet? I don't know. if
Yeah,
there
there's
was
some
there was-
places
there-
that have
there
one.
was. Okay.
Yeah, I think 170. I think I saw,
Wow.
which I thought was just.
Mm.
I mean,
That's a
$40
lot. Especially
more.
that's a lot, especially
Yeah.
for Master Square.
I'm happy
Look,
with my
look,
TE.
I mean, Takara kind of said I mean, wasn't that 44 like $440 or something like that?
Yeah, I thought this was
Yeah.
gonna be easy. Like what? Maybe like 110, 120.
Yeah, they know they. can
that
get
would have
money.
been the steel price.
I guess I'm holding on to my MP.
But I
44
think
KO.
The more interesting thing here is
Yeah, that looks like shit.
well, that looks like
It's
shit,
cleaner
but-
than the 44. if you
Yeah, it
have it
still
in
looks
alt
like
mode.
shit.
But this is, I mean, how close is this to their Legends version 2 of the Prime? To
It's-
where, are we in the conversation where they can
He's
upscale some
upping
of their
it, yeah.
figures?
Well,
Obviously, it's not a
they-
1-to-1. I know there's more engineering, there's weight tolerances, all that to consider, but they've dropped some great releases in the Legends game over the last couple years. That if some of those translated into the MP sphere, then
Oh yeah.
Well,
they would kill it. They would
yeah,
definitely
well,
kill
we've
it.
seen it. We've seen it. Their first Legend scale Prime was basically either a downscale or their MP version was an upscale of that with some slight differences.
Yeah.
But with the Legends game, both New Age and Magic Square introducing so much more engineering, the upscale actually makes it fits better to do that because it doesn't. I mean, you've seen the upscale chugs from back in the day when they try to make a masterpiece scale. They look terrible because the all the intricacies of the design just blown up. I mean, it's like when you blow up a low definition picture. It just looks
Right.
terrible. right?
Yeah.
But with them being so intricate now at the smaller scale, blowing it up really gives it justice to do so. And they do tweak it a little bit. It's not the exact same figure. They do, with them having more surface area to work with, they do change things up. But doors open, even though you can't fit a dude in there. And all right, let's close this out here with some quick X transbots. We got finally some comparisons from this Mang Motion guy. I screenshotted his YouTube video, so you can see this is the X transbots Inferno compared to the Make Toys Inferno. here.
Yeah.
I like it like that.
Wow.
Mang motion with me.
Get it.
Why are these
And-
toys so shiny?
And
I always thought the Make Toys
I have
was
these out of
stumpy.
order. Great, good job, Brian.
Small
All
stuff.
right.
That laterally.
X transbots in the
Wow.
middle. This is MMC over here on the left, and Make Toys on the right.
I think X
Wow.
Transbox looks the most like a fire engine.
Yeah, it
Right.
does. Yeah, it
Definitely.
does. Definitely does.
Chris, I'm gonna let you know that this is actually a fire truck. Bobby will correct you on that. Do you remember that back in the day, where people were going in on them about what's an engine versus a truck and all that stuff? The trucks have ladders, so. Yep, there you go. And then here is the MMC in alt mode. Man, that's a small truck. And then here we got the MP.364, the current greatest of all
there was
time.
an MP version of this. Jeez.
Yeah.
X Transboss looks great.
And then here is
He's big.
Especially the price point is like 119. And like, it's
yeah, dude,
109,
120,
119.
120 for
Wow.
this.
That's old school.
Wow.
Big,
I
That's
got
old
room for a
school.
color in front
Bro,
of me.
that's old school master. That's the basic masterpiece price was back in the day.
So here is the Masterpiece Inferno with the more real world chest piece on, so you can see the difference. Obviously, he's taller, like
Yeah.
much taller.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
like it, though.
you don't play. You don't.
Crooked?
You're not
Why is it
playing.
crooked?
You're not playing hide the ladder with the X transmods, but
No, there you
but
go.
you know,
That comes
it still
later.
looks good, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, if you ever transform the Dakar version, you get it.
Yep.
You fucking enjoy that moment where you hide the ladder.
Yeah, it's
then-
still one of my favorites, but
Oh
here's
yeah,
the
without a
comparison
doubt.
With MMC, this is my Inferno. This is the one I stuck with here.
Yeah, throw it the
Like-
fuck out.
I like this one. So I think I'm gonna pick up the green one, the green
Yeah.
grapple,
You're
Yeah,
a
it's on
mean
my
one.
list, too.
and then there's
The
the
brain-
boys.
Yeah, I always
And-
thought like the MMC it was too squatty.
Well,
Squatty for
Make
the body, you know?
Make Toys is more squatty. I thought the MMC was more heroic. See, he's tall.
Yeah, it's a little bit horror. Yeah.
Like this guy will save a child from a burning.
Here I come to save the day.
This guy would be sitting back down there smoking
Drinking
a
beers.
cigarette,
Yeah.
setting the next guy up.
Yeah, I'll get there.
And then they're doing a blue repaint of their drag strip. This is not G2. The G2 drag strip isn't a black deco, but they're just putting out a limited release. This is starting to land. It's been up for pre-order for a while.
Well, you know, just going back to the XTB Inferno, I was like, they had this teased years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Years ago. And like they had the smarts to be like, all right, let's just wait till the wars are over.
Yeah.
Wait for the fucking dust to settle. And then we're just gonna slide out
to
at
be
119.
fair, they fought those wars on other fronts instead.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah,
not.
of course. I knew. I'm gonna tell you right now. At that point in time, they knew they couldn't win that battle.
No, it was a
They
smart
knew.
move for
They
sure.
knew they couldn't win that battle.
100%.
But if you paid for the engineering, you paid for the fucking figure to be engineered and designed, just release it at the right time. And I think this is a good time because everybody forgot about those. And then doing the comparison that we just did. All right, if you don't have a Masterpiece Inferno, this might be the one right now for you guys. You know what I mean? A lot of new people collecting. But you can't
You
hide
know,
you're not
This
hiding the
doesn't
ladder.
look bad.
It's cool looking. It's an awesome looking car. It turns into a robot. Nice paint job.
I'm always a sucker for cars that turn into robots.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting this just for fun. It's been a long time since I got a Masterpiece robot.
Oh my!
Oh, this incredibly long episode of ETR is brought to you by
Wow.
the good folks over at Agabus.com. Visit Agabus today for all your Masterpiece and third-party and action figure needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Agabucks is your same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn money towards your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today for details.
Thanks, Hanny.
Brian, anything new over at Agabus?
Yeah, we got a
Guess
little
who's
bit
back?
more of the reissue of Fans Toys Quiet. This is not the KO. This is the actual reissue, official reissue from Fans Toys. And it's the first version, which is the more bluer version as opposed to the purpler version.
Yeah.
This is the version that I like. In my opinion, I like it better than the other one.
Me too.
But that's just me. You know, some people like him with the pinkish hue on his thighs and hands.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
Pikachu.
Pinkish.
Pikachu.
And then we got what this is.
What is
from
this
the
weird thing?
I saw the,
Sentinel.
I saw this posted. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, what is that?
It's
I don't know.
Is
it's
this Common Rider related? It seems like it would be.
Looks like it.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
very very turtleish.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's
Looks good though for a non fucking cartoon or whatever for me that I know of.
Sentinel Steel G Metaphor.
It's also like
Metamor-
$250 or something like
or
that.
it's
It's like,
Kotetsu. Woo. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
it's like $250 or something like that. $239.
You may know how
Like that.
big it is.
I don't know.
Jet Squad.
And then also we have a restock of the reissued Mega Tank Monocrat. This is Megatron in a very, very stylized form. Trying to think what the Optimus looked like, but I can't remember. I can't recall right now. The Optimus might be in the
That's
in the
chonky,
Bumblebee.
man.
Mama said, "Wait, it's over." I could have listened to another hour of Brian's sultry bass voice.
That's
A
a
robot ACMR.
And then the New Age RC is in stock.
Very cool.
Look at that. Hey, Jeremy, maybe this one should be upscaled to give us a new masterpiece RC offering where everything's in the right position.
They all suck.
No extra.
Every RC sucks. There hasn't been an RC that looks in both modes enough to fuck. They all are trash. Honestly. Really honestly.
Except that it doesn't really hold water. What we were talking about Magic Square, that was New Age, so what if New Age upscaled? Well, that's a whole different discussion, Brian.
Hey, Chan, you got your clipboard?
Hey, Chris. Yes, I do.
Oh, let's talk about who was hanging out with us tonight in the chat squad.
Tonight in the chat squad, we had Toy Mafia, Antoine, Kenneth A, Willy Wamo, Thunder Kraken, Vinny, Dormammu, Derek B, Wes H, TM Reviews, John I, Rogue War, Wolfie, Lou, Eric B, Vendetta, Dante Bio, Paul S, Dare2727, Chuck P Ferguson, Paul C, Studio Dre, Katron, Gort, Danny, Pigment Surgery, Bench, Tyler, Daltinian, TFN, JG, Jeremy M, and if I missed anybody, say hi to me next time. Come on.
Thanks,
Other
Chan.
Jeremy from Nashville?
Other
Could be.
Jeremy.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
His name's Other Jeremy.
that was
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
And
He
you
had
guys,
nice shoes.
don't forget,
Nice red
with
shoes.
us, as always, is Nightwing in him.
Chad
Fourth chat.
Wiggin
Let's get a fourth
up.
chat in the chat.
Chat. All right. Let's take one last spin around the jackal. In closure, tell the good folks of the internet quickly where you're at, Mr. Brink.
Find me at Brinkalizer on Instagram, and in the Facebook groups is Brian Brink, sharing charts, stuff like that.
Charts.
I went to high school with her, sharing charts.
Sharing charts.
She's a real bitch.
Bro, stop.
You guys are all killing me tonight, man.
Sharon, stop.
Stop.
Someone write that down, please.
Thanks, Brian.
You're up, Dust.
I love my heart. My high school heart. Charts. There. Dustmightz, Instagram, any Dustmightz on Facebook and whatnot. Hey! New album coming out soon. Trigger Beats 2. Yes. The sequel. Or Trigger Beats 2 Electric Boogaloo. If you want to get deep into it. It's coming out probably I'm gonna say second week of October. I want to be the first week, but I'm still working on it. It's almost done.
There you go.
So it's coming soon. Music, Spotify, Amazon,
Spooky.
Apple Music, and whatnot. But hey, had a good time. Rolling
Thanks,
over. That guy over there,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy B. You can find me here every Monday night with the ETR crew. Shout out Chat Squad. Thanks for hanging in there with us tonight. And Chan.
Hey, man.
Sharon Charts had a loose caboose.
Oh, my.
No.
I didn't want to know that. You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night. Best part of my Monday. You can find me every other Wednesday doing the shelf gravy stuff. This is our last Wednesday in the old room.
Wow. What do you mean? In the old room? Is there a new room?
There will be new shelf gravies 2 weeks after this week.
Wow. Wow. Can't wait to see what's going on there.
It'll be fun.
Woo.
Chris, where can we
So-
find you?
Well, you can find our girl Sharon
Sharon
in middle
Charts.
school. She had a little accident at school, so she was sharing charts for a while. Yeah.
She was friends
You can
with
find
Summer,
me, Christopher Prescription on Facebook, Crashbox Customs, all across the fruited plain. You got till this week. can till Sunday to get an order in with us. And then you can catch me on Nerd Rage Radio with Bobby Skullface and Joe KW on your favorite podcast pushing platform. I think that'll do it for us tonight. You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine helping us out over there. Make sure you follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors while you're there to see what else the Realm is up to. Our website is Realm of Collectors.
Realm?
YouTube right here is where we are and where we be. Shows all week. Hit the bell. That's the best way to tell you when we're going to be on, because we don't even know till we're on half the time.
Yeah, new episode of Realm Hand Project this Friday, I think. Yes. Last week was the Hangout. So
there you go. Always something cool happening here. Click the bell to stay in the loop, so to speak. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
I think he's.
I'm trying to find him. He's done.
I think he's
talking.
Done. Yeah.
And outro.
What that means.
All right.
Good night.
Love you guys. We out.
Say it with me now. Realm.